The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Friday. Welcome to the Collectors Club. Doors are open, episode 147. Hope everyone's doing well. Back from the holidays, recovering from all that food, goddamn. And that's it. We're just hanging out tonight. Going to do a couple of unboxings, share some news, and have some fun with the community. D-Rock, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. I'm just glad it's the weekend, but also just like, I don't know, tired. It's been tiring the last few weeks.
Yes.
Christmas was okay, but my mom got sick, so we couldn't do the normal Christmas Day thing we've done for like 15 years in a row. So that was a little disheartening. I hope she should be starting to get a little better. I think it's like everybody's been sick. It's like everybody I know has been sick. Yeah. So I'm hoping she's better by the end of the weekend, so we can plan something this upcoming week to get with her and do our present exchanges, because we didn't get to do any of that. So yeah.
Sure. I'm glad you can make
It's been one of those weeks.
She feels better. Yeah. Hopefully by New Year's, you guys can celebrate that together. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, looking forward to it.
Glad you can make it. Jerry, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. How are the holidays?
Not too bad. I didn't really do nothing. Hung out at the house, just saw one classic, saw one slightly overhyped movie. Well, maybe I started to show a little hate.
The red one.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way is amazing.
Oh, that one's, I watched that one.
It was fine. I've never seen it before. It was fine.
It was your first time watching?
Yeah, it was fine. Then I had to fix it with watching Home Alone one.
Okay.
See, I watched two, and that fixed it for me. Watching it after Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I gotta watch something else after this.
Cleanse the palate.
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way.
It's double time.
It's terrible time.
It wasn't bad, but it was fine.
Jamie. No,
Jamie. Dude,
really
Phil Hartman. I don't know if y'all remember him from SNL.
Yeah.
He's pretty. I mean, he's annoying in that movie, but he
really is.
He was funny. He was a funny guy.
It's okay. He got the eggnog to the head. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Home Alone's classic. You don't even have to say anything about Home Alone. Home Alone will forever be ingrained as a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I liked, my wife introduced this movie to me when we met. Not when we met, but whatever year it was. But Christmas with the Cranks with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Never
Tim
seen
Allen,
it.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
I think I've seen it a long time ago.
Yeah. All right, Jerry. Well, glad you can make it. Looking forward to the unboxing tonight as well. It's going to be good. So thanks for stopping by. Ken, happy Friday, man. What's going on? How are the holidays?
Yeah, great time. It was the first Christmas. Well, sadly, on December 5th, I had to put my dog down after 17 years, and that was tough because he was a good little buddy to me, little mini dachshund, and he was a true friend of mine. You know, just amazing.
Yeah,
it was a hard. You know, I'm not an emotional person, but that was hard because I had to take him, put him down, and making the decision to do it was really hard. And then at the same time, because he was always part of our Christmas, and then at the same time, my daughters. This is the first year my daughters weren't here at the same time. Last year they both were at home. This year then neither one was. So the morning was very different because we had like a routine. We did since they were little kids, and they still did it up to the last day. The music we play, the way they come downstairs and they'd hold the dog. But so it was me and my wife, and we still made the best of it. It was a good time. We enjoyed it. But you realize that, like, we were married 8 years before we had children, and that's how we spent our Christmases. So it was something. It was triggering memories of us before we had children 26 years ago. The kind of Christmas we had. So it was cool. We made the best. We had a good time. And then the kids come over at 9 a.m. with their boyfriends, And so they made the best of it. It was different. I could have left the boyfriend's home, but it was still pretty cool.
That's
That's what I was thinking.
a big
Yeah.
deal.
What
But
were they
my
outside?
my condolences on the pup.
Yeah, that was tough. That was
Mhm.
tough.
Yeah.
I named
We went
him.
to that last year.
I named him Spartan after the movie 300. When that movie came out, that was about the time I got him. So that's how long ago.
Yeah, we went. It was early. Matter of fact, earlier this year we went through that. Yeah, my brother had to put his dog down
That's tough.
after
Isn't it?
like 12, 13 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
sucks.
Becomes
Well,
a
you know,
pattern,
what's
man.
really tough is we always watch videos from previous Christmases, and a lot of pictures are from Christmas. So we have a slideshow on my big TV downstairs, and it's just crazy how many pictures my daughters took with this dog. They dress him up in different clothes and Santa hats and Halloween costumes and gobs of pictures. And what happens? They start sharing them and putting them in this album that we were sharing as they grew up. So we would see pictures of them when they're little, like 7, 8 years old, with him, and then growing up together. And it was just amazing how much time they spent with him. Because I'd be working, I wasn't always watching, seeing this happen. But yeah, he was a part of the family, a big part of the family. So everyone goes through it, I know, but it was tough. No more pets. I'm done.
Yeah.
Can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Once you go through that, exactly. But glad you had a good holiday and some time off of work.
Yeah.
Clear the head and relax. Glad you can make it.
Thanks, Sean.
See who we got in the chat tonight. We got Toy Mafia kicking it off. What's going on, Theo? Happy holidays to you guys. We have Kenzie. Good to see you. We got the main man. What's going on, main man? Michael stopping by. Happy Friday. Happy holidays to you guys. Nice guy. Always good to see you. What's going on, Statue Kingdom? Bats in the Belfry. How's it going, brother? We got Mr. Popo and Jose stopping by. What's going on, man? Alex. Hope you're doing well. What's going on, Johnny? We got Norman. Happy Friday, Norman. Random Korean. What's going on, man? Jose saying, John, where'd you get the bright lights from? It was some hardware store, man. It's just a garage light that screws in like a bulb, like a light bulb, and it acts like a garage light. I feel like I'm third rock from the sun over here. Tony, what's going on, Tony? What's going on, D? Great to see you guys. Happy Friday. A+, what's going on, man? Aiden. Happy Friday, Ledge. What's going on? Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Snake Guy saying, John, audio sounds like you're in mono, not stereo. I'm using another mic. I'm using a lapel mic tonight, so it might sound a little bit different, but if it's clear, give me the thumbs up. What's going on, Skills? Great to see you. Knight, what's going on, brother? Who else we got here? We got Emperor here. Hello from Bali. Wow. Hope you're having a safe trip, brother. Happy holidays to you and the family. What's going on, Stanley? How's the Canadian Mail? Canadian Mail's back up and running. All right, and that's it for now, man. I should have a few more people joining the panel. Everyone's sleeping in, apparently. But yeah, we're going to kick it off with some unboxings. We thought we'd kick back, relax tonight, and then some news. We got some news to share and some topics, and then we'll see how it goes. But Jerry, you're going to kick it off tonight with one I'm excited to see. The Legacy Arts Guts.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. I'm excited to see this too.
I'm very excited to see this one.
Yeah. This might be my favorite Guts statue, actually.
You expected to get in this soon, Jerry?
Yeah. Yeah, it shipped like about a month ago or so.
Okay.
Wow. Nice base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry, hold it still for a second. Yeah, that's nice.
Like the back of it. The paint is pretty simple. For the most part.
Skulls look done really well. Really well. Wow.
And this, I like the sub base.
Yeah.
What does the symbol stand for again? It's been a long time since I watched Guts.
Sacrifice, right?
Brand of
Sacrifice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brand,
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Got a little bit of weight to it.
What do you think? What do you think about them using that symbol as the texture on the base around the? Because isn't it just a symbol as the
Yeah,
as kind
it's
of
pretty
the
much
texture?
turn sideways all around.
Yeah,
Honestly, I didn't even notice that.
I just noticed it when you put it right in the camera. Yeah, that they turned it sideways and
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all around.
yeah.
What's going
I
on,
love
Damiano?
bases anymore that aren't just like rocks with rebarb sticking out.
Yeah. I feel like that was a shot at a couple of different companies.
It was.
I've got a few of those rocks with rebar, but they do that a lot with Hulk. Like
Yeah.
they don't want,
Yeah.
they never give him intricate bases. They're like, all right, rocks and rebar. That's it.
Yeah, gotta love the Prime 1 foam all over the place.
Oh no, they're using the little pieces,
Was white foam? Yeah.
popcorn foam or whatever. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, armor looks really good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got a fancy camera.
You can see
I can still see
everything.
it. Yeah,
It's
we
all
can see
right.
it.
We can see it good.
Yeah, you
Going
can't
up.
really see it on the camera, but like in person, it has like tints of blue on the armor.
Oh really?
Okay,
Wow,
nice.
that's cool.
Yeah.
What's going on, Damiano? Great to see you. Happy Friday, man. Hope you have a happy holiday as well. All the
Yes.
best. Tony saying, got my Prime 1 Predator closed mouth bust in yesterday, and that's awesome. Congrats, Tony. That is a really nice piece. What's going on, E-Man? Happy Friday. Happy holidays, brother. Johnny saying, how much was this statue and the scale? Thanks. The scale's what, 1/6? Yeah.
Yeah, price was what, $5.99?
Was it? Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Ayo, what's going on, Ayo? Good price point for this statue. Hey, Ram, what's going on, brother? Congrats to Ram, too. He got his XM Optimus in. Was it XM? Or Prime? Shit. I want to say it's... Ramo, was it Prime or XM now? Now I'm losing my mind. I want to say Prime. I think it was Prime.
This is one of the pieces of wood on the base. Not special.
XM. Okay, it was XM. Okay, good. Sorry, I had a brain fart there.
Which Optimus is that from XM? The bus
Oh, don't ask.
that they were talking
No,
about,
no.
or something else?
No, I think it's an older piece. The quarter. I don't know
okay.
the scale. Don't ask me Transformer stuff. That's not
Gotcha,
my.
gotcha. But was it
G1.
one of the things people were waiting on, or something that was already in
No,
stock
no,
and they
no.
could just
This is
ship?
something older piece already.
Okay, copy.
I believe so. Keesus says, "What's going on, Keesus? Happy Friday, happy holiday." There goes the camera. Love this piece. I don't like the non-helmet head sculpt, so I keep the helmet on. So he has his as well. Congrats to you, brother.
That's pretty
Yeah, I
pop.
plan to do the same thing.
The fact that this comes with
Here's the
multiple
cape.
head sculpts at that price is good.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. That's
That's nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I plan to do the
that's
same
piece
thing.
right there.
that's
It's one of those where
it's
like
at.
the bonus is the same price as the regular, so I might as well get the bonus. But I don't plan to use the unhelmeted. I feel like
No,
it's pointless. Like I got his face on the cape.
Yeah,
Right, that's
cape,
true.
The cape is where it's at. That's so beautiful.
The cape,
done.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the inside of the cape.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So is
Will
that
That's
you
his
be able to
face.
see it when it's on?
You see his face when it's on. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah?
Mhm.
It billows to the side.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, this is like one you pretty much have to display from a certain angle.
I remember when they first showed that. I forgot it had that part on.
Johnny's asking, does this have any weight to it? What are your thoughts? Let him get the cape on first. And
The
There we
base
go.
does.
okay.
Does the cape seem like it's like PVC, like a lighter material?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I figure with it sticking out that far, they'd have to go with something
Yeah.
lightweight. Otherwise, they might have to send you a stand.
Wow. Too soon.
A la Square Enix.
This is the unlimited one.
It's well sculpted as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little dark. It's a little like almost like it was a little dirty. I think.
So you have to? Do you have to remove the cape to put portraits in, or they can just sit in after
No,
the
it doesn't
cape's
look
in?
like it.
Okay, cool.
I think sits in after. About to find out.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that a lot. Just the armor looks so good on that.
I
Mhm.
agree.
That's like a weathered look,
Yeah, the
doesn't it?
detail's really good. Yeah. And like the bottom almost looks like if it was like I never read that far into the book. But it almost looks like if it was like a symbiote.
Yeah, like it's
I was
growing
gonna
on
say
taking over.
symbiote, like it's
Oh, look, it's
yeah, it's
growing
like
up the face.
taking
Yeah.
Control.
taking his life
Okay.
force.
Who knows if Mr. 200 and something, if Vega was in here, maybe he could have told us.
I don't know where he is. I thought he was showing up tonight. I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. Ao's asking, you thinking of picking up more Berserk pieces, Jerry? Griffith 1/6
No,
or
this
any
is-
other scales?
No, this would be it.
Yeah, that would be me too. Like when I saw those two pieces come out, I was like, yeah, I get the guts, but not the Griffith personally.
You getting this one, D?
No, I'm just saying if I did, it would just be this piece.
I think so.
And actually, like, this is a really cost-effective way to get your guts fixed without having to do all the
break
crazy
bank.
big
Yeah.
pieces and break the bank and
And
this is
take
a
up a lot of
really,
real
really
estate too.
artistic. Yeah, right. It doesn't take a lot of real estate, but also like artistically, this piece has got it all.
Ram will pick up the Final Fantasy pieces. Congrats to you, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting
Sounds-
it. Not the right angle, but it's like not going all the way in.
Take
No
your
snow
time.
for Christmas here.
We got snow.
Yeah, flip it and look at the key because a lot of times the keys will have one side that's a specific angle that's a little different than the others if it's a square peg. That might tell you the exact way it goes in.
AO's saying you got to get the 1/3
If it
rage,
doesn't.
John.
You
One
can't
day,
get
AO.
it to sit right.
We're gonna chat about that later, Tony. That whole blind box thing, I don't even know what the hell that is. But
It makes a lot of sense when you're buying a $200 box of something and they're telling you it's worth 300 or 500, but like you're supposed to put out 10 grand. Whew.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of money.
That's a whole
For most of us, that's a big chunk of money.
yeah, it's
that's a big chunk of money for like 95% of the population of the world.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
says-
even like consider it ever. Like I wouldn't even. It's like right over my head. Too much for me.
I think one of the I'll read through it, but I think one of the pieces you could choose something like that. I gotta reread it.
Yeah, there was something like you choose some and then they choose the rest or something. And it's like you know what they're gonna do with the rest though. They're gonna give you the stuff they couldn't sell.
I mean, they should give you some parameters, or they give you an idea. I mean, that's crazy. You can get nothing but, or you can get stuff you have no interest in.
See, that's the other thing too. The way they marketed it, like when I see like mystery boxes and stuff marketed online, let's say it's like a comic book box, they always tell you that you have a chance to get, 1 in 5 boxes or something gets this special comic that just came out that's graded high or whatever, and it's worth almost the amount that you're paying for the box by itself. That's the incentive for you to put that money down right there. Because even if you don't like some of the other issues you get, what if you get one of those boxes, one of 3 or one of 5, and it pays for the box by itself, right? That kind of thing. So at least it feels like you get your value. But they didn't even market it that way, where it's like 1 in 5 or 1 in 3 or whatever.
Only that you pick one of
gets
them.
this special statue.
What's going on, Cypher?
I don't think that's smart marketing personally, but
Yeah, I'm interested to see how many people fight on this.
They should have. I think it could have been cool if they let you pick a theme, like if you like Jurassic Park or you like Berserk or you like.
That's my point.
That would have been.
Yep.
Are you gonna give me like 1 Jurassic Park piece and 2 Berserk pieces? Like I don't know.
Like I would never want to get anime pieces. I mean, that would be like.
Man, look at that background. He ain't playing.
Johnny
ain't playing.
Hey, Johnny.
Look, his head's right in the middle too, where the transition
Johnny
is. It's like he's
Supercraft.
Yeah, this shit does not want to go all the way in.
That's what she said.
Doesn't want to go all the way in.
Hey, John, I want to
Dude,
make it.
I'm gonna tell you.
If Buck
I'm
gonna tell you.
I'm gonna make a pause sign when Buck's on, and he gets in his. Yeah, just hold it up to the camera.
Yeah, Cypher. That's what we were talking about. We'll go through it. I'll read it off the site afterwards. Oh,
yeah. If you want, you can start yours. You can start yours, John. Life after this.
Okay, fine. Tony's saying, "What did you get for Christmas, or what did you buy?" This bad boy here I'm unboxing now is what I got for Christmas. A few small other things, but nothing too crazy. But we'll keep an eye out on Jerry.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a trick to this shit.
I'm getting background noise, Johnny.
Okay.
No problem. Keesis says you gotta. So Keesis has this. He says you gotta finesse the cape and sword to fit in correctly. So take your time, man. No rush at all.
It's like an LBS Magneto situation.
This will be a better cam. This one here. Okay. All right, let's do this. So, okay, let me tell you the story with this. So I picked this up 2 weeks before Christmas. It's been sitting in the box. The portraits, everything else is in the box here. I haven't taken anything out. But this is a half-ass unboxing because when I picked this up, I heard horror story after horror story about getting these legs into this base. Out of everyone that I spoke with, not one person said that they had an easy time getting the legs in. I watched unboxings. Most of the unboxings, you can tell, were edited to make it look like it was straightforward, but I don't think it was straightforward. Anyway, so I didn't want another XM White Knight here, so I said, okay, I'm gonna just do the base and do the legs. That was it, and then we can unbox the rest together. It's a half-ass unboxing, but I regret it now because it went in like butter. It went in like butter. It took me 3 tries, but quick, just about repositioning because he's quite heavy. But the key is the angle, 100% the angle. So if you pick this piece up or plan to pick it up in the future, take your time, don't rush, and just start with the big key first, and then just push it down and line it up, and it will go right in. I heard guys having issues. They had to use a hair dryer for a couple hours. I was like, that's not happening live. Nope. AO says, release the White Knight video. Hey, I still have that. I still have it. I got to. 2025, man. Lots of things are going to happen. Anyways, let's stop yapping and get this done. Okay.
I mean, technically, I have one coming in if you want to watch me struggle with it, but...
There you go. There you go. We can do that. Exactly. I forgot about that.
Oh, Lord. 2-hour unboxing.
You guys can still hear me here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, you good, man.
So here's they include calendar, so forth, marketing material, instructions, bro. It's like a whole book. Holy mac, man. A whole book here, double-sided.
John, was this a new piece or did someone own this?
No, this No, someone owned this for a little while.
Okay.
That was the other thing I was worried about. But so far, so good. All right, where are we gonna get started here, guys? Torso on? It says 2 people for this. I'm not gonna know 2 people.
2 people.
Okay, 2 people. Guys, this base is ridiculous. I was not expecting it to be this size. When I took it out. Okay, so this is the only piece in this box.
Would you say it's about 22 inches at base?
26. It's about 26.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Hey, the signs that you have in front of the base, is that like pick your poison? You can pick which one you want to display.
Exactly.
The red and black or the that's
Red,
cool. I
yeah.
like that.
I didn't even see those.
That's cool.
Oh,
That way, if you wanted to display the movie title, you could. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the red one's really cool. I like that.
For me, if you could save money, they can keep this. This wasn't 100% necessary, but fine. You're gonna throw it in.
Hey, but I'll give them this. At least they didn't make you have to display it by putting it in the base. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
thought
I
it
don't
was
like
the
that.
base.
Yeah.
So
That's
what
cool
did
that
it
it's
retail
not.
for originally?
Oh, this retailed for a crap ton. This was $2,999 US pre-ship.
yeah. Wasn't it like 35, 36?
No, 2,000 pre-ship. That's City Hunter you're thinking of.
See, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
This is Jungle Hunter. Okay, so here's the.
You're
bottom.
thinking of this after it came out and you couldn't get them anymore. Then it was 35. That's what it was.
Look at the size of this. The size of this thing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big boy. But I mean, predators are big, man. Aren't they like? I want to say they're like 8 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty big.
Because I saw a life-size wax model. I took a picture with it and I posted it a long time ago. Where I was like, look at this thing. I got 1-to-1 scale, but it was a 1-to-1. They had an alien and a predator in there in the wax museum. And those things were huge. They were both really big.
Wouldn't doubt it.
This is nice, though, man. This is nice. Wow.
I mean,
Stanley said,
I think,
go ahead, Dee, go ahead.
no, I was just going to say, I think my head was up to like the 3rd ab or something. That's how tall they were. Like the top of my head. That's how big they were.
John's wow, statue says spray some cologne on that peg. See if he'll go right. And if you know, you know. That's amazing.
Dude, I was surprised the paint didn't start coming off when he did that.
Stanley says, Predator fan? I am. Not too crazy though. I think this is gonna be the only one. Maybe not. Tony says, is this the DX? Correct. This is the DX version. Okay, so that's it for the body. Again, torso's pretty easy, massive. You can see here how big this piece is, but the only thing you really had to worry about was getting the legs in, like I said. But the base, seeing it on screen, does not put anything into perspective. It is a monster, this base.
32.
That's funny when because I just got 2 Predator pieces, my first 2. And so I wanted to watch the movies, but I'm off and my wife's off. So we're trying to hang out, spend some time and, in nighttime watch TV. And I tried so hard to negotiate some Predator movies in with the stuff we're watching. And I failed miserably at that. I'm not going for it.
Damn. Happens to the best of us, right?
No, man. She was tough. So she bought me the cracked tusk without really knowing much about it. She said, which one do you want? And I told her it was at a Prime 1 sale price. It was a great price. And then once I got it in and I opened it up and she saw like pictures of the portrait without the headgear on. And to her, it's just dog ugly, of course.
If it's any consolation, Jerry, I got the stupid foam bits too. Look at this. This is the back tree trunk.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Detail. I mean, it looks like a real piece
Look
of
at the
tree.
snake.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah. It's cool. Yeah.
Freaking badass. Nice. Goes all the way around. I'm gonna just attach his tail now, so I don't have to go back there. His tail comes separately. So, heck yeah. And then it just goes back here.
I'm just realizing, D, you're in a different location than I'm accustomed to seeing you in.
Yeah, I'm in the main house, in the living room, actually. My living room.
Very nice.
Too cold out in the other area.
You're going to be doing some work in there, aren't you? Getting insulation, everything in there, heating up.
Yeah, I just got my my list together, my punch list. So I gotta order all the stuff. Actually, I just gotta go pick it up. It's pretty much ordered already. But yeah, I think it ended up being 24 by 20 is what the overall the dimensions interior. Oh, dude, I gotta tell you guys, this is something cool. So when I was looking at materials, I'm going through Facebook Marketplace because there's just people on there that have a better price on like foam board insulation. Like I'm using foam board in my wall since it's like a pole barn. But I'm looking through there and somebody has posted a nightclub floor, a complete nightclub floor that just happens to be 20 by 20, like 3 or something.
Oh, wow.
And it's like fully lit, like it's LEDs under the floor, and it's got that like glass look to it.
Yeah.
And it comes in pieces, like you piece it together. And then when it's all put together, it's got its own power and all that kind of stuff. I was like, wow. Can you imagine like that kind of floor in a collection room? I'm gonna tell you what, I thought about it real hard, like for a couple of days. It's still there too. It's still for sale. I think it's like $1,800 for the whole floor. I was like, that's really not that bad of a price for
I wonder
what,
what
you know, like it,
new with the price. I never could even imagine pricing that out.
there's no telling what it was new when they bought it.
Yeah.
There's no telling. It was probably 12, 14. There's no telling. It was a lot. Because like I said, it's like multi-layered. It looks like kind of that, like you can see down into it. Like it's got depth.
Yeah,
But it also has lights built into it.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
it's probably about 8 inches thick overall too.
She's in.
Yay.
Wow, what a freaking beast. Yeah, the greenery here is really wild. Oh well. Heavy too, man. Heavy piece. He's not moving from here. I'll tell you that. All right, let's keep her going. How'd it go, Jerry? How you doing? You okay?
Yeah.
You still
Well-
fucking with it?
Yeah.
What's going on with you, Jerry? Is it just not going in or what?
No, it's just everything's a little tight.
Oh, gotcha. What is that? The 1.6? Is that the 1.6 touchy?
Yeah.
This is the selling feature, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
The size of this is ridiculous.
You are one ugly mother.
Motherfucker. Look at the vein work on the inside of the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
really
step
good.
up. That's a step up from mine on my fugitive predator. The inside of the mouth looks really good, but it doesn't have that vein work. I don't think it does.
All those dreads just scare me, man.
This paint up here is wild.
It's great. Yeah. Wow.
Really beautiful.
Even the hair they have, like the big brundlefly hair sticking out of their face, is pretty cool.
Yeah, see, it's interesting to see that the new feral predator is going to be like a silicone dread, because these are like these have
PVC.
some give. Yeah, they have some give, but
Mhm.
nothing to that extent.
So the fugitive predator I have has the give like that one. The crack tusk is all polystone dreadlocks. That's why they always break.
Actually, before I put this on, there's some necklaces on, I think. You have to put on. Oh yeah, he has a belt too. God damn. Time for that. Let me see.
Yeah, honestly, this one might not fully happen tonight.
Oh man.
Oh, really?
Well, because
I break that.
the
Have to break the hairdryer out.
yeah, I don't want to do that because it's gonna go right back in the box.
Right.
Since
right.
I'm supposed to be moving soon.
Need that statue KY.
What was it? The sword?
Because like
Is a sword?
yeah, putting
a hole for the sword too small?
well, it's the handle is close to his leg, so as I'm putting the sword in,
Oh,
part of the sword is gonna rub against his leg, his armor.
gotcha.
Oh man.
Damn.
So you play around with it and see. It'll have a little bit of give.
You got anything
Yeah,
to
no.
use for lubrication, Jerry? Like
Nah.
the statue KY jelly.
Wow.
That's a good one.
The sword is nice though. Again, it goes with the whole color scheme. Like the blade is kind of blue.
Yeah,
See it a little
that's cool.
bit.
Oh, like
Yeah,
a
we
tin.
can see. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Holy shit. This
Yeah.
is a lot.
Does it have some weight to it?
No, it's pretty light. The only thing that has weight is the even the cape. The cape can go in a little bit more. Like the head doesn't fully rest.
Mm.
Yeah, Hawk Tui, Jerry, is what he said.
Oh,
Like I'm sure with more fussing, I'll get it in, but
yeah.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Rather
but
be
considering
safe
that
than
I gotta rebox it.
Mhm.
Oh wow, this is like a perfect fit.
But,
You get
but
the-
all
you
in
get the
all,
gist.
what,
You get the gist of it right
Yeah.
here.
yeah. yeah. What would you rate it now that you have it in hand? What would you give it, Jerry?
It's nice. It's a beautiful piece. Probably give it like a 9.
No, it's good.
Because I know I could get
Oh,
everything in.
That's high
But-
praise.
Yeah. Again, it's beautiful in person.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I just don't want to break out the hot water and
Yeah.
hair dryer and all that stuff. I said if I was keeping it on display right now, I would do it. But considering that probably this weekend, not tonight, but sometime this weekend, I'm gonna end up reboxing it. As you can see, the mess behind Guts. I've been reboxing a lot of stuff, and I still got a couple pieces in the attic that I got to bring down.
I can't wait for that.
But
oh yeah, man. Well, huge congrats to you.
yeah, thank you. It's nice.
Look
Yeah,
awesome.
It is nice.
The
I
art
am happy
direction
with
in this
it.
piece was always really
Great
good.
price. Yeah, great price.
Yeah, great price.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that's just awkward, like because there is a spot where like the bottom of the cape rests on like the side of his knee, so you're kind of playing with that and trying to get it in, and trying not to scratch anything.
Clip that, John. You can use that later.
Put it in. What time is that at? 39.
You got to play with that and try to get it in.
Yeah, there you go.
Those are the only clips we can use now, anyways.
When I did my apocalypse, my XM apocalypse, they have tentacles around the base you have to put in, and one you have to like put it in both keyed in at the same time. You'll never get it in, and it is so far off. So first time I used a hair dryer, I'm thinking there's no way I'm gonna get this thing to fit. It's like a quarter inch away from the hole, and you have to heat like the whole thing. And I actually was able to heat that whole thing once I got that polystone warm. I mean, talk about nervous. You're actually trying to bend the tentacle to fit. I just kept on slowly trying to heat it up. And then I finally got it in. And then I'm like, man, that's cool. I wonder if I'll be able to get it out because it's probably going to have some memory. I'm trying to tug it. I'm like, this is a forever piece in here, man. I'm never getting this out. Not without hair dryer.
Honestly, with the cape, as I was pushing it down, I'm like, I don't want to push it too much because I know I got to try to take it apart later on.
Yeah.
So it's like, once I move, honestly, I don't care because honestly, even I'm gonna have to start thinking about possibly even throwing away some boxes. You know, the dreaded dilemma of collectors.
Yeah.
But I'm not paying for a storage unit, and there's not going to be as much space like just for storage. So some boxes are going to go.
I will say. I start using I actually do have a lubrication I use now when I'm putting together. If anything's just a little bit tight, I put it on the pins and everything just starts popping right in. And also because like a few pieces I've had to move because I'm moving things around and they come right back out again. It's been working out really good.
Yeah, you might have to let me know what lube you use.
Yeah, that's kind of personal. Maybe
Theo's in the house. What's going on, Theo? Good to see you, bro.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
What's up, Theo?
Sorry, I'm a bit late.
No need to apologize. Glad you can make
It's
it.
been
Well,
it's been a
huge shout out,
crazy week.
Jerry. Thanks for sharing that, man.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully,
Congratulations, Jerry.
hopefully your goes a little smoother.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
it's a
no,
lot.
it's-
I just put the belt on, so this belt goes around and it's magnetic, and then this little bag just magnetizes. There's a magnet in the actual belt. It
That's
just
nice.
magnetizes there nicely, so it's not bad. Before we put the head on, apparently there's like necklaces. Someone had mentioned, Tony, I think it was, about the plants. I have all the plants here on this side. I'm gonna do that after because that's way too much. I don't even know if I'm gonna put the plants, to be honest.
How many steps are there all in all?
Yeah, I could
40.
I could imagine that paper.
When did you get this in, John? Was it this
Got
week?
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's a big piece, man.
Oh,
necklace?
the spinal cord.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, it's sweet.
After seeing this, like I wasn't a huge fan of the City Hunter and the trophies, but after seeing what they did with these necklaces, man, I can only imagine what those trophies look like.
Yeah.
So this one goes. Should be on this side, I believe.
Did everyone have a good Christmas?
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so bad.
Lots of food.
Oh yeah. Always like.
Yeah.
How about you, Theo?
Yeah, it was good. It was about 39 degrees.
Yeah, we had a warm one too. We were about 40 degrees.
Yeah, it was really hot. So
Yeah.
But today's freezing. So I'm in a jumper and a hat in the middle of summer. Crazy.
That's sweet, man. Look at that.
The teeth.
I like how they're all different species too. They mix it up.
The
Yeah.
teeth on this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks
Wow. Really cool.
Is that the deluxe, John?
This is the deluxe. This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
That
it's
is
a lot
so
to
big.
go.
That is such a
You say, John, you say this has a lot of pieces. Imagine putting together a transformer.
Jeez, man. I don't know. No, that wouldn't be live. That's for sure.
Yeah. I was thinking that the whole time. I think I saw the Yeah, the unboxing of the Queen Studios Megatron and Optimus Prime that they did a couple years back. That thing has like 200 steps. Like, it's insane.
No, I have the Optimus Prime Age of Extinction Prime 1 and Lockdown Age of Extinction, and they each had about roughly 70 pieces apiece, and I hated it. I'm like, I will never have another piece statue. This, and then I got the Juster Buster in, which was almost as many. It was actually easier to Transformers of it. I don't want that many pieces with anything.
The more pieces,
I just think
the
about
more
if you ever
likely-
have to rebox it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's like Jetwing. I think Jetwing had double that, like maybe 150, 60 pieces. Good God.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be quick after putting the legs together, but goddamn, there's a lot here. So this is cool too. This opens up with batteries. Very fragile though, so you got to be careful.
No, that's cool. Yeah, it has the
Lights up and all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to watch Predator. My wife's gonna have to either go in another room or join me.
Sacrifices, right?
I had one. Oh, that's real cool. Wow,
Whoa.
man.
Look at all that blood, and you didn't have to pay an extra $500.
Yeah.
Man, even his hand is bloody.
Who was this? Billy's spine? Spinal cord, right?
Yeah.
Billy's?
Yeah.
Billy.
How cool was that?
Poor
They
Billy.
did a good job on that. Goodness.
Billy.
I don't know if this is how I'm going to display him.
It's like Arnold's here with us.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are wild. Yeah, because he doesn't have the. Oh, he does have them. Okay, I'll put it with that then. Whoever owned it before, or whoever owned this first, had it looks like some blue tack there, because this is heavy. So this is quite heavy.
And John, do you think you need tack, or is it just an extra safety precaution?
I think it was just extra precaution, to be honest.
Gotcha. Does
It's
it feel
not going
loose?
No, it's not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
it looks like it fit in pretty snug.
Wow. Like we always joke, it's limp.
Does the wrist pad open up? Does the lid on the wrist pad open up?
This one, yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I just watched it open. I was like, what?
it opens. Yeah.
Nice.
What else? Oh, good luck finding where this thing goes now. We'll keep that off for now. Anyways, here's his necklace.
Raise it up some, Joe. Yeah, that's
Bones.
yeah.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of because I see Ken. It kind of reminds me of what's her name in King Kong with Peter Jackson when he's about to be
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This Predator line is dangerous. Very dangerous.
So, John, all in all, how much do you think this would weigh if you were just to pick it up fully assembled?
Oh man. I don't know. Heavy, close to, I'd say over 60 pounds easy.
Yeah. I was gonna say 70, but yeah, that sounds about right.
You got some of these blades.
Yeah, I forgot about his plates.
Where are you going to put him, John? That's the next question.
The statue?
Yeah.
Oh, he's staying right here.
Is he just going to stay there? Yeah.
I built this thing here.
Oh, okay.
This platform for him
Yeah.
specifically. He's staying right
So
here.
you've got- So you've got room for one or two more?
I got room for another one, maybe.
Damn, Theo.
Sorry.
He's
I'm enabling.
a box like this, but
I'm not even done.
Enabler alert. Enabler alert. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Get him out of the way. Little scorpion.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, see, I think I like this piece a lot because the inclusion of the animals You know what I
I
mean?
agree completely.
Because it's
Well,
not just the predator, but the whole jungle aspect. I think that's really cool.
It's
So-
saying the website says this piece weighs 139 pounds,
So there you go. So I was
Wow.
right, over 60 pounds.
63.2 kilograms.
That's it. Kilograms is what I was thinking.
Yeah. So that's 139 pounds.
Speak that English, John.
So you have this piece, which can just go back on his back, and it covers his outfit without the blaster. But you're gonna put the blaster on, right? So, right, I think this is the one that goes with the blaster.
It's a heavy piece.
Yeah, 3 boxes.
I don't know now. Yeah, this goes with the blaster. So I just
Yeah, I don't think if I had that piece, I could ever display it without the shoulder blaster.
yeah. Okay, so that's there, nice and safe. Then they give you 2 blasters, and they all light up. You got to get the watch batteries.
Amazon, man, I got packages of those things, every size you can imagine, because I have to put the batteries in.
They don't last long, do they, Ken? Like, I've got them on Keaton, and they don't, like, they kind of die out really quick.
You know what though? I buy the good ones. I buy the brand names like the Everlast and all those Everready,
Yeah.
brother. And they last a long time. I don't have any issues with that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
So you can have the blaster down. They give you 2.
You can't have it up, bro. You can't have it limp like that.
So that's 1. I'll give you a close up. I think it's like that, right? Yeah, down. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then this is the one. This is the one that's up. But
I know I joined late, but do you have that like on a turntable, John, or is it just fixated?
no,
like that?
this is fixated. A turntable for this thing, man,
Mhm.
it would be monsters.
You need a heavy duty one.
Gotcha.
I almost like him without the blaster too, because then it doesn't block the face at all. I feel like with the blaster, the blaster's more for the helmeted.
Yeah.
if you want-
like
you know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
top right. Mhm.
Yeah.
Go with whatever you like, man. Because you're doing an unmasked portrait, right?
I'm doing unmasked, yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go without the blaster for now. So take a
Yeah.
look. I'm gonna take this off. Because it's a sin to block this face. Personally. So then they just give you a cap to put. There we go. Now we're talking cooking with fire. Okay, no blaster. Okay, let's get this show on the road. What's next? Then we can play with the portraits. That's it. Okay. So first portrait we saw. Someone else just came in. Mr. Opal. What's going on, brother?
Hey guys, how's it going? Congrats, John.
Good.
Hey,
Hey,
Pub.
man.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey Theo.
What's going on? Another Aussie here.
Wow.
Good, man. How are you? That's it.
Yeah, I'm good. How
Wow.
are you?
Wow.
We're being invaded, man.
Yeah.
What's going
This
on?
is for me, this is the look. This is the way I would have it set.
Do it, man.
Yeah. I like the mass portraits just because they have a minute. It's hard to. I mean, I like the unmasked too. Yeah, that looks awesome to me right there.
Has
That
the
looks
blaster.
And then it has the light too, right?
It has
Yeah.
the light, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's hard.
And the
man.
eyes light up too.
And
Are
it's
you gonna
great
put it on
engineering.
face?
Behind the magnet is where they put the batteries.
Yep.
So
You should put it on the tree there, John, near the base. Just
Over
have
there?
that displayed, sort of. Yeah.
yeah, I'll play around with it. You're right. And then they give you some more of these, the longer blades.
Yeah. Now mine on the Fugitive Predator, those are metal. Or use metal.
These are metal. I think they're metal. They feel metal.
Yeah, the longer blades too.
Yeah, the longer ones feel metal.
Yeah, that's how hard because they fell off a couple times. If they would have been anything else, they'd have broke.
Listen. Yeah, they're metal.
Yeah. You're supposed to bite them.
Well, I like my teeth. Look at the hands.
Yeah, wow.
The nail work.
Yeah, the nails are amazing. That looks great. Wow. I think they kept improving and improving these things because I know the one Predator that sits on, you can wall mount it. I forget which one that is. The paint app
The
was,
City Hunter. That was amazing, that one.
yeah, the paint app was questionable on it though. And every time they kept coming out with them, like the Fugitive and then the Crack Test, they just kept getting better. The knees were
man.
top tier right here.
I'm gonna tell you, I've had this sitting here for 2 weeks, so the hype has kind of died down because I saw what the portraits look like. But when he's together, god damn, man. Wow. Wow, yeah. This is.
You've got this piece, Poco, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. Sorry, muted.
Yeah.
Because I'm eating.
It's a nice piece, no?
Oh, dude, it's great. You made the right choice for getting this up, picking this up.
Well, I promised myself, I said if I see him local at a good price, I will move on it. And that's the only reason I went on it, because I don't think I'll ever see it at this price again.
No,
So-
you got a great price. Yeah.
I'll show you guys the mass portrait too then.
So did you pick this up, John? Like they go and pick it up?
Local, an hour drive quick at night I went.
Oh, wow.
Nice guy, he had it ready to go. I'll give him a shout out.
Can you tell us your first reaction again of when you had to open it and you saw the base?
Oh yeah, so we had to open it on the sidewalk because he sent a video and I thought I saw a crack and I told him about it. And he didn't want me to come home and unbox it and see the crack, so we checked it out on the spot. When he unveiled the base, I almost hit the floor. I looked at him and says, "This is the base." It was like a whole sidewalk. The box took up the whole sidewalk, like the whole. You know how they cut the sidewalk into the pieces?
Yeah, I would have been like, "Nah, you could take this back."
You can keep it. So for the masked portrait, they give you this, which is just like the base part.
Oh, wow.
Not even like it like this. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
And then
Now that's a look for me right there, man. That looks freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't look bad either.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
This doesn't look bad either, man.
It's just crazy how lucky they got when, Van Damme said he wasn't going to do the whole stunt coordination with the first iteration of the Predator. And then they came out and got this wonderful design. This is crazy.
Yeah. I rewatched the movie too the other day.
Just like the alien xenomorph, man. These two creatures, I mean, they're just so perfect, like designed.
Timeless.
Timeless, yeah.
Timeless. That's what I think is gonna.
Well, their designs outlasted a lot of shitty movies, or at least mediocre movies.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. I mean, if Danny Glover can beat him, I mean,
I didn't like. That's why I didn't like City. I didn't like 2 very much.
Yeah.
So this is the other mass portrait, which was I think a concept. So it's for the film. So it's wild they included it.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
that's
I
pretty
like
cool.
that one.
that's different.
Looks robotic.
Yeah, this seems.
Yeah, I was gonna say, put that on. Let's see it on.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at that. That dude's a beast. Man, this is kind of enabling me to try to get they're more of the hunky guys, but the AVP Predator.
Wow, that's sweet.
That's awesome, dude.
That looks menacing as hell, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, great
Wow.
attention to detail. So they give you 3 of these as well, right?
That's
So
just nice. Just to be able to switch them out, and that's how the Queen Studios Hulk on Throne. And I'm constantly switching them heads around because the bases are right by it. It's so nice.
that's how I felt about the LBS
Yeah.
Hulk.
Yeah,
Guess how many times I've swapped it out? Zip.
I switch mine constantly.
Do you? I have them here. Oh yeah, these are awesome, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, I'll show it after. How much time was it? An hour. Okay, we gotta wrap it up here.
But John, you're not a handsy collector, right? You usually don't always switch
No,
things.
more of a footsie kind of guy, you know.
Oh,
That's
I'm
Piggy.
kidding.
Yeah, I'm about to say
I'm
that.
not-
Yeah.
I like to.
You
I like to.
you play footsies with Piggy?
I'm more of a set it and forget it kind of guy.
John's under the camera.
So what do
playing
you-
footsies with Piggy.
What are you feeling then? The unmasked or the?
Oh, this is how
Nice.
it's going right here.
Oh, okay.
I won't touch it again. Right here. I might put the blaster thing here. I think that's where he keeps the medic kit, if I can remember, is here.
Yeah.
Which was stupid, because stupid for the collector's standpoint, but for the company, brilliant. That bust they did, okay. That bust they did, they gave you that you had to pay $900 for. They gave you the medic kit in that bust. So if you want the medic kit, you'd have to buy the bust.
Wow.
This looks badass. Now I understand. Alex is here. Now I understand why Alex got into this. I have both City and Jungle, and they keep getting better. City is a notch more detailed.
so this brings up the question: if they can keep on getting better and better versions of Predator, when are we going to get that Dutch?
Well, apparently it's rumored that Iron Studios is doing a Dutch. So if
There you
Iron
go. You
Studios,
can be your 1/3 with your 110.
if Iron Studios can do a Dutch, I would think.
Yeah, but
the
it seems
companies
like
have
Iron
access.
Studios could get licenses that other companies can't.
Very true. Very true.
And there's other companies that are like, oh, we can't get Star Wars, we can't get this, we can't get that. And Iron Studios like, we get everything.
But they're in Brazil, right?
Yeah.
You think that?
What's
So
plays
what's
a-
the difference between the two portraits?
So this was
Yeah.
very,
but they
very
have-
stupid. Very stupid on this. So, literally, can you see? All it
Yeah.
is are the mandibles are
A little wider.
open wider here.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Yeah, but that's why they did the bust, because the bust,
Yeah.
the mandibles are completely shut. What should have happened
Oh.
was the bust should have got this one, and the
Yeah.
one the bust has, we should have got. It's not enough. Look at that.
But then nobody would have bought it.
Man, nobody would have bought it.
Yeah, they did it so everybody would buy the
Of course.
bus.
Of course.
Yep.
But again, I'll give you a close up of this.
Look at the detail. I still think Prime 1 are the best in the game with their painter. Can't believe it.
Yeah, I think their paint and detail work is second to
It's
none,
just-
pretty much. Yeah. I mean, the amount of time it would take to put all of those, just those freckles and stuff on,
Yeah, all the little
all the
tendrils.
skin marks. Yeah. And then they pay attention too to like with predators, they gotta have a glossiness to their head,
Mhm.
have some wetness and that stuff. They make sure that they put that in there. It's not flat. Yeah.
Oh, there's still another. There's still more.
I think
Still
they
another
ordered.
rack.
Don't you got 2 of these?
Sorry?
Say, don't you have 2 Jungle Hunters?
Oh yeah, right behind me.
That's a real collector.
Nah.
This is the other mask.
I could never do that, but I get it. There's so many switch outs, so many different things.
Yeah, no, I did it because it was the trade as well. The bloke wanted to trade me. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
What's the
Are they coloured differently, John?
Smoother. This
color?
one is smoother. Yeah.
what?
It's the same sculpt.
Huh.
Just one is
Yeah.
more. This is more pitted
Just
and more
paint.
of a metal pitting here, and the blast you could tell is an actual blast hole as opposed to just being painted.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Yeah, Primark went all out on this piece. They made so many adjustments just to get it
Yeah.
perfect.
100%. Everything. The foot, like the sandal thing, strap here got adjusted. Tons of things got adjusted. Small adjustments too.
I love the water effect on the base with the fish.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
But the detail.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't the owner or the main guy for Prime 1, isn't he a huge Predator guy?
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, I've heard that as well.
Yeah, I think with this piece, like they were anticipating it for a long time, and I think I saw someone, or at least heard someone back then say that the owner or the lead guy, he was a big Predator guy, so this was his magnus opus for a
The
while.
passion. The passion was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's also a money guy.
Yeah.
This is making him a lot of money.
You want blooded snow? Let's do it.
You want what do they call it? A blind box? 10,000. We got a blind box for you. Okay, I think we'll wrap this up here. I'll give you a close up. I want to take up the whole show with this, but holy Moses, Alex, you were right. Alex, you were right. So I'll tell you, I picked it up. He retails what, $29.99 US pre-shipping. I'm here in Canada, so some guys were paying 4,500 to 5,500 Canadian when this first released. This guy was local. I picked it up for 3K Canadian.
That's cheap.
Wow.
So
But what was it retailing here?
4K?
It was
I think that's
4.
4K.
no, retail was 3K US pre-shipping.
Yeah, Australian
3,000.
dollars. Okay.
Oh, Australian dollars, I don't know.
Yeah, I ordered mine like day one when it was first came out.
Yeah,
I think it was 4K. Yeah, it was around there.
that's it. So I'll show you. Was there anything else to show you? I think that was it. I'll go with the camera quickly. We'll start it with the base. So there's a few signs.
There's signs you can flip them to on the side. You can display them the other way. That's what I've got mine. The signs.
What do you mean?
Grab one
Oh,
on the
you can
side.
swap it.
You flip them to the side. There's writing on the side of it.
Oh, this. Oh, wow. Yeah.
You display it like that. That's what I do.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's supposed to be the base sticker, though.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the
Yeah.
sticker under the base. That's cool. That's a good idea, actually, too. Okay, so you got the signs there. Then we got the other mask that we showed. More blades. A slew of hands, open, closed. The blaster up, closed. And then the medic kit part that goes on the shoulder. And this is a piece of branch that I'll take a look at after. Let's look at the water. So here you can see the fish in the resin,
Yeah, it's crazy.
which is so badass.
Yo, that is so dope.
Yeah, that's nice.
Feet well done. The nails perfect. The tree trunk. Just really well done. There's the scorpion on the rock. Move up. There's poor Billy.
Billy! Billy!
Love all this work here. I think that was really well done. The fish netting on the legs. Look at the paint work on the legs.
That's
Really
real
nice.
fish nets, John.
Yeah, this is real. This isn't sculpted.
Oh, that's nice.
I hope they're not used, but yeah, they're real fishing.
Oh, the netting's not. The netting's not real.
Netting's real. It's not sculpted.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
And then here, this is the
That's cool. They have it.
magnetizes.
Yeah.
It has a light up as well. It opens up. I wish there was a little button where you can play the laugh too.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
And then there's the necklace there. And here we go. Let's get the face. This is my favorite. Look at the vein work there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Good.
wow.
Yeah. It almost makes you believe like it's translucent enough, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
Really good. They gave you spare parts as well of these little spikes. That side view.
Yeah, man.
And that's
Doesn't
just
get
a
better
little
than
bit of
this.
the snake at the back. Now, it doesn't bother some people, but I will tell you this. I'm one of those psychos. It bothered me. I took a picture of it. You won't see it now. I don't know if you can see that right there. But there's a hole in the base so that you could fit all this plant work here.
Yeah. Are you going to put them in?
All this vegetation here. I will maybe put it in because it does add some really nice color to it.
Oh yeah, I think the plant like
Right.
Kind of hard to, bro.
If you put this here like this,
yeah, that adds.
there's little holes all over the base that you just insert them. Whatever. That's really half-assed. That's not how it looks. So I won't ruin the artistry of the piece, but I'll play around with it and take some photos. But there's just a gap, a massive hole the size of my thumbnail to fit one of the plants, and that pissed me off a little bit. But other than that, this is pretty cool. This is where he'll be. The boxes will go, but thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Looks awesome. Looks awesome.
Nothing too crazy. What's Alex wanted to see him in comparison to the Hulk. He wanted me to display it next to the Hulk. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. But I have the bust here. If it gives them any perspective. So
Just pick it up, stand next to it.
no. You can see hand wise.
I've got the hole in front of mine behind me.
Do you? Let's take a look at that. Okay, I'm gonna close this off. Beautiful. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you for watching that. That was something. But they were right.
That's awesome.
2 solid unboxings there. Jerry with the guts, man. What a beauty too.
Yeah, you do the conversion on this, John. You got this for $2,100 US. That's amazing.
21, right?
Yeah, that's amazing price. Wow.
It's a steal, man.
Yeah, you can't find it anywhere even close to
No, I think Dilber had it for 20. Dilber had a better deal by $150 at the time, but I didn't grab it. I didn't even remember that sale. So at the time, I wouldn't have grabbed it. But yeah, it's if you're on the fence about Predator, it's definitely a nice piece. Who's here? Someone's joining. Buck's here. What's going on, Buck? How you doing, brother? I'm getting a little bit of feedback.
From me?
Not from you. Hold on.
Who is it?
I think it's from Theo a little bit. Theo, you got a fan on or something?
Probably the window. Hang on, John.
Okay, could be. I'm not sure. There you go.
What's up,
all
Buck?
right, man. Buck, how you doing, man? How was your holiday?
It was good. You know, hung out with friends, and we had a potluck. So it was good.
Okay.
Good food.
stuff. Glad you can make it, man. We just
Yeah,
did the
thanks for having
unboxings. We're gonna get into some news. I feel like just hitting end right now because I'm sweating here like a fuck
Is that better, John?
beast of a beast. Yeah, you're perfect, man. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get into some news, guys. Nothing too crazy happened. Let's see here. Where is she? Here we go. Okay. So I watched the movie during Christmas. Have anyone heard of Carry On?
Yeah, I watched it.
What did
I
you
watched
think?
It was on. Me and my wife loved it.
Yeah, I saw it last
It was
week.
good, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
real good.
Yeah. Anyone else watch it?
Yeah, I did. It's good.
I saw it last week with the missus. It was pretty good. Easy watch.
Theo, check your check the private chat. It's that Bateman guy, Jason Bateman, did such a good job in a serious role.
Mm.
I didn't. This is the first time I'm seeing him in a serious role. So
You should watch the Apple TV show that he did. It was really good.
Oh
what's it
yeah,
called?
Oh, yeah.
Ozark. Yeah, some people.
Ozark. Yeah, that was real good.
Ozark.
No, I mean this dude, Taron Egerton. He did a show
this
on
guy.
Apple TV that was really good.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a good actor.
Yeah, but Ozark was good.
But Benny and the Jets.
Ozark. They would just kill some major characters. Just like all of a sudden they get shot in the face or something. Like you're like, oh my god, this guy was like a major role character, and they just eliminated him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt said, "Watch them on man." All right, let's keep going. Anyone else watch anything good over the holiday?
Nosferatu. I saw that one. It was pretty good.
Ooh, how was that?
Great, man.
Yeah,
It's really
it's good.
great.
I just watched it today too.
Would you watch?
It was good.
Nosferatu.
I want to watch that.
It was good.
I like Robert Eggers. He has a good 4-run back-to-back movie run so far. But yeah, it's a good movie.
Mark P watched Gladiator 2.
Yeah, Gladiator was good.
Yeah.
I finished Squid Games last night. The new
Squid
season
Game.
2.
Yeah, that's another one. How was that?
Damn, it just came out.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Season 3 comes in next year, 25.
Another season? Yeah, now they're gonna milk it.
Oh, 100%.
Damn, Paul, that's crazy. Just
I
came
think it was
out,
only
man.
7 episodes. Binged it with the missus. So.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta watch that too. Mark P watched Gladiator 2. That's good. Well, with other movie news, Jose wanted us to talk about this a little bit.
Man.
So, Batman 2 has been delayed until 2027. So, with that news, what does this mean for collectors, for the Batman fans, for the merchandise, toys, figures, F-16 statues? We won't see until 2029. Well, I'll say
This is
this.
terrible. This is terrible.
I'll say this. Prime
I
One.
mean-
Prime One uses this as an excuse quite a bit. They've mentioned that the failing of the current movie verse of all the films, this DC in particular, that's the reason why they kind of pulled the reins back on DC, and they're hoping with the new Superman film that's going to kind of re-inject some excitement. But it's like, at the end of the day, keep doing your
Well,
comic pieces.
You'll get more possibilities for that out of that movie, but this whole series so far, I mean, it's only been one movie, but it's not really that much of a merchandising type movie. There's not that many caricatures to make stuff out of, or at least they didn't. I mean, they didn't really make anything other than the Batman statues. So
Yeah.
Meet that Catwoman.
Yeah, just
They're not gonna
actual
make that, man.
1/6 figures and the 1/3, like, then I guess I should a quarter scale. Yeah, on the motorcycle.
On the bike. Buck, double check if your mic is selected. Your right one. It's popping a little. Yeah, Sideshow did a few. J&D did. The Pattinson, Batman. Who else? Prime One, Queen. But yeah, you're gonna have to wait. You brought up a good point, D-Rock, too. We were discussing it pre-show a bit about maybe some of the writing going a different route, and that's the reason for the delay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure, but
just as a,
I don't foresee them actually having two separate, just all these separate Batman versions in movies. They've just never been good at doing that. Warner Brothers in general's never wanted to do that. They're not even good at, like, they don't even want to show like Superman on TV if he's in a movie, or Batman on TV if he's in a movie. Like, they're really particular about separating characters, like, from movie or TV or whatever. So it's like, when you say, well, we want to do a second of this franchise, and it sets itself apart from everything else, they're literally spending probably close to $1 billion or more to get going again, and it's like out on its own island. I don't know if they're going to keep that the way they said. I just don't know or they're going to find a way to rewrite it into the DCU. I just don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I don't think unless they start adding a bunch of characters that are real. Here's the so here's an issue I have with grounding Batman so much. They want to keep grounding him till he's like the most realistic he can possibly be. And when you do that, you end up with less caricature for your villains and stuff. And I don't think that lends itself much to merchandising. And I'm not saying like you should make movies based on merchandising, because that's not what I believe in. But if you're talking about wanting some cool figures, you want some cool statues and stuff, it's not like a whole lot of options with the first movie. You know, there wasn't a Clayface, there wasn't characters like that would look cool in statue form. Let me just put it that way. There weren't that many like characters that popped on screen, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, even until the Penguin show, Penguin wouldn't even have had a good statue. Now, if you make a Penguin statue based on the show, especially maybe that last scene where he actually has like his tuxedo on and stuff, you got something there. But even in the movie, like, they didn't show him enough to give him a good statue or something like that, or make a toy. There was no toy that was going to come out and people would know what the hell. You know what I mean? Because it's not like he looks like a... Yeah, I mean, if you look at Danny DeVito in Batman Returns, I mean, that's instantly recognizable in any merchandising, on a t-shirt, as a statue, as a mask, as whatever else you want to make it as. And then you look at some of the stuff now, it's hard. The more you ground it, the harder it is to make characters stuff based on it. And I mean, are they going to change the suit for the next one? What are they going to do to make it stand out, make you want stuff from it? That would be the question. Would they introduce an interesting character like a Clayface or somebody else that's, a rogue that's not just Joker? That's the other thing. Like, give us some other rogues that aren't just Joker. Cool.
Yeah, Alan, what's going on, Alan? Happy Friday, brother. Jerry, congrats on the guts.
Thank you.
Man. Hell yeah.
What's up, Alan?
That guts looks hella awesome.
D-Rock, I think like you make a really good point with that. Maybe they won't have as interesting character designs, but I think it's still possible, because you look at the Bale series, like the Dark Knight trilogy, and look how many toys that's produced. They don't really have that many. They just keep making friggin' Heath Ledger, and it's still giving them money.
Right.
So I think the most important thing to have people to buy merch is, first and foremost, having a great movie. And then you can sell the characters. As long as the character is beloved and the iteration of the character is like loved, then they're going to be able to make as many, as much merch as they want. I that's what I think. I do agree that the character designs might not be as interesting because it's so grounded. But as far as like making actual merchandise, I think they could still do. They could just because look at again, just look at what's it called, the Dark Knight trilogy. That's I would say
Mhm.
that's even more grounded than this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think from like suit and character design, it's less grounded. Personally,
In the
I mean,
Dark Knight,
you actually had a Scarecrow in that series who looked like Scarecrow, and they would even add effects in that could be used as for, like that scene where he got hit with the gas and he could see Batman in a different way, and Scarecrow looked more like Scarecrow the way you would think of him. In a scarier way and not so grounded. They kind of cheated that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They cheated that using his fear gas, but you could technically make a character out of that. You could technically make a toy or whatever out of those scenes because they were in the movie. And this one they've like, I don't want to use the word dumb. They've made them even more grounded. I mean, Riddler is just, he's just like wearing a green jacket and has like a mask thing and tape and stuff. I mean, like it's not anything anybody couldn't just put together, It's basically like supposed to be like somebody could just put this together in a day.
Yeah, but
type
even then,
outfits.
let's look at Bane from that movie. I guess he had his mask, but aside from his mask, like that they put on him, he's wearing like pretty much military gear. Like he's got military
Yeah, nothing
fatigue.
too
He's
crazy.
got combat boots. He's got like I think it was a bulletproof vest or some kind of just like a carrier vest that has a bunch of pouches, and then he has like a jacket with a furry like lapels. I think, and like you mentioned, the Scarecrow is the one caveat, but even that, you said they got away with it because of the fear toxin. So if they wanted to do, and that's only during like a specific instance when Batman is affected with it. Before that, he just wears a straw bag over his head and he wears a suit, right? Like he doesn't look particularly. And again, if people are making stuff from that movie, they don't really make Scarecrow stuff. They could do it, but like
it's like who's made it? Right, you're proving my point. Who's made a Riddler statue from this movie, from the first movie of Batman?
But what I would say
like,
to the point,
it kind of proves the kind of. It's
the
like
thing is,
kind of
the
proves
reason
the fact
why
not
the
interesting
reason
enough.
why Scarecrow wasn't getting made a bunch is because he was inconsequential in that movie. Well, whereas you look at a villain that had such a huge impact in the second movie, the Joker, like he has his design is pretty much a guy in a dirty suit with face paint on it, like runny makeup. Like that, anyone.
Yeah, but let's be yeah. Well, you could say that, but his suit is like custom tailored, colored not like other suits are colored. Everything he wears in that movie is like he has like 4 different things or 5 he wears in that film in the second movie, and every one of them is like a custom tailored, perfect fit. It's not like stuff he just grabbed off a rack. I mean, you can say that, but technically we know that shit's all like custom tailored just for him. If it's a certain color aesthetic to match the Joker look. I mean, he didn't just find a purple suit and the color,
throw it on.
That's right. It doesn't feel like he just threw that on. It feels like he was like, all right, I'm gonna look like the Joker.
Let me rephrase. It's literally just a suit. It's not a superhero costume. Yeah. It's like a guy in a suit. So if someone won,
but isn't that what the Joker is in the comics too? He doesn't wear a superhero suit. He wears he wears suits. He just wears colored suits. So it's like true to the character in that case. But Riddler in the comics doesn't wear what he wore usually. The version everybody kind of knows obviously wasn't, in what he wears in the comics or whatever, or source material if you want to use that term. So I just think it's interesting that with this movie, your main villain, if he was interesting enough, why didn't they make just visually interesting enough? Why didn't they make statues based on him?
Yeah, but we don't know
if they made so many based on Heath Ledger's Joker, and they still make them. They're still cashing in on that.
We're talking about Batman too, right? the whole thing here is Batman.
Well,
2
I'm just
is
trying to
this
prove
being-
my point. My point was that Batman 2, I hope they have more interesting characters that would be made in this stuff, because otherwise all you're doing is buying another the Batman statue, right? And hopefully
Yeah.
his suit's different enough that it makes it worth it. But what I'm saying is, like, Buck keeps bringing up that they made the, they kept making Joker. They're making a much more of that. They got Catwoman from the third movie. They keep doing stuff of that, but like they haven't made any Riddlers, and he's the main villain. And
I'll give you a counterpoint.
he basically did more than the Joker did in the second movie of the Dark Knight trilogy. He literally enacted his plan and succeeded. So I mean,
I'll give you a counterpoint, because like what the main thing you're saying is that they visually are not that interesting, and I'm telling you that what matters is that they are good characters and they're memorable. Like the Riddler within the Batman, a lot of people did not find him as that compelling of a villain himself. In terms of like screen presence, people didn't like his costume. People didn't find him that compelling as a villain. Not as much as the Joker from The Dark Knight. The reason why I mentioned that his suit design is very common, you can easily find something like that, is that it's not complicated to come up with, go to a store, get a purple suit, or like, get a bespoke purple suit. It's still not like something as fantastical as a guy in a bat suit, but that character is done constantly as statues, even though his costume is not like as out there as Batman himself.
Do you think this?
Because he's a compelling character.
Do you think this delay, though, not to spend too much time on this, do you think that this delay, though, is going to be affecting the companies within the hobby?
For DC
to possibly for DC stuff, but like we were saying with Prime 1, you're seeing them put a pause on DC, move more into anime, gaming, stuff like that. Other IPs.
I don't think
I'll just say this real quickly. I don't think it's going to affect them any more than it already has. DC has already been on a bad streak for a couple years. So I don't think anything's going to change much in terms of how the companies are reacting. They've already stopped producing, like Prime 1 has already been focusing a lot more on anime and video games than they are on Batman. So they've already pulled back. So I don't think it's going to affect them any more than it already has. I think what will happen is if this comes out and the Gun universe does well, then they'll come back to DC again. They're gonna produce a lot more because the enthusiasm for the property will increase. The same way when MCU was at its peak, we're getting a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think, but again, MCU has died for a long while, and we still have companies producing MCU stuff. So I don't know. The only relationship I could see this affecting with Prime 1 is Prime 1 and Blitzway. But Prime 1 should be doing their comic version, continuing their comic versions of the characters as well. Like it looks like they're doing with the Riddler and Mr. Freeze. So I don't think it's a reason to halt DC product. Movie product, sure. But DC product as a whole, I don't see it. Personally.
When was the other proposed Batman movie supposed to come out? Wasn't it also pretty close to 2027?
I don't know.
The one that was actually supposed to be DCU.
I'm not sure.
The one that's going to have
with Robin, right? Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, the Brave and the Bold. Wasn't that supposed to be almost the same time period as this?
I'm not sure. Yeah, they're gonna. I don't know. That's going to be weird to have two separate Batman movies in the same year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they start casting now, that movie won't release till 2027 either, because we're going into 2025.
Well, there's also rumors that they're just going to take this Pattinson and make it Batman.
I've heard that too.
And if they do that, this movie basically dies, and they just start over with Brave and the Bold. Yeah. So that might be also why they moved it, just so they could then figure out if they want to kill it. It'll be another stupid thing WB does where it doesn't make any sense with their, timelines and mess up the continuity. It's like, come on. Then what are you doing with all these shows like Penguin and stuff that now are following this world?
Yeah, that would be a travesty to lose.
That would. I mean, they're going to do other ones.
I'm moving furniture if they cancel this.
I could have swore somebody's. Are they doing a a Joker show or something, or a Clayface show.
I heard
I
about
feel like
that.
I keep
I
hearing
heard
stuff like that.
Yeah, they're talking
Penguin's
about
been
a Clayface
season
movie.
2. Yeah, I heard about that
Yeah.
too.
So it's like maybe they're gonna just like say this universe lives on HBO. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, the
Or maybe they'll just have
Clayface.
2 Batmans.
I believe the Joker supposedly is supposed to be from this universe, but the Clayface is supposed to be for the new DCU or whatever.
Like the Creature Commandos Clayface, the one that just came out.
Yeah,
because he just showed up on one of their episodes. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I think I saw James Gunn talk about that too. Yeah.
So that might be a good indicator as to some of the villains they're looking to do if they're already putting them in their DCU cartoon stuff.
I feel like this universe has barely started and it's already getting a little messy.
Already getting, yeah, I agree.
I think James Gunn.
Superman, though.
Well, that's why you just start when you say you're going to start from scratch. You just start from scratch. You don't keep stuff. You just go, hey, clean slate, boom.
Johnny, you were going to say?
I was just going to implement that. Obviously, we have no input on anything, but I think James Gunn is trying to revamp and go in different directions and show many new characters to the upcoming audiences, both past, present, and future. But it seems he's branching out very fast in many areas of the DCU.
We'll see what
Isn't
happens.
that what Snyder did also? Trying to do too much too fast and see what happens. We all saw that.
The worst Batman, yep. All right, we will, Jose, appreciate you bringing that up, but we'll keep you guys posted as to what happens there. I don't think it's going to be good for DC fans.
John, I got the sword in.
You got the sword in? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, partially, but I don't want to keep pushing.
Oh,
so, yeah.
That looks so good, man.
Yeah, congrats,
that
Jerry.
looks so good. Yeah, that's a nice piece.
And you did that while having a brew. Congratulations, man.
That was good.
Belgian white, eh?
Belgian white.
Yeah, just
It's got a lot of whiff to it, man.
That's a beautiful piece.
And the sword.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, you have to watch how you display that piece. It can't be too close to the wall.
And you
Even
really
though
don't need the. You don't need the.
Yeah. Takes up.
I was just gonna say you don't need the Griffith. That looks beautiful.
Are you getting the companion piece?
No.
No.
No, I'm not. I don't. I have no interest in the Griffith.
Yeah, that looks perfect the way it is.
And that's it.
Yeah, screw Griffith.
Huge.
Is it sold out, Jerry? Is that one sold out?
Screw that
For you, Popo, yes.
Oh no. I'm sure. I'm sure. Pop culture has one just for you.
Just for you.
They never stopped it. No, they don't have it.
Consider
But it's also like
half the warehouse.
Honestly, like when I blame Nice Guy partially for this.
Of course.
And I was gonna get the regular one because the bonus was waitlisted on Prime 1, and I just jumped on the wait list, literally converted within 2 weeks, and I just did their payment plan and
But you're happy you did, right? Seeing it in person?
Yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Okay, awesome.
It's big.
Beautiful. Huge congrats again.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Really
unboxing with
nice.
us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no
That's
problem.
awesome.
The Collector Club Statue Awards next Friday, guys. Next Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be an early show. So I put up today the custom category. I think there's another 2 or 3, and then we'll be wrapping up. So appreciate you all nominating and voting. We'll have some fun next week. Do a little giveaway, thanks to Slifer, and have some fun. Make it a fun show. Sideshow, 12 days of Sideshow. We've seen 2 things so far. If there was anything today, I missed it. I don't know what was today's, but Archangel was the first day. Was it an art print? Okay,
It was an art print. Yeah.
Archangel was the first one. Daniel Bell looks like a premium format, so it's going to be a quarter scale Archangel they're doing, and then they're going to be doing a Beetlejuice, which was a shocker.
Nice.
Interesting.
That's pretty
So
cool.
those are the 2 statues teased so far. A lot of talk around this Archangel.
I want to say that Beetlejuice is going to be rooted hair. I think I saw something about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that'll be something.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
We'll see if it's the original or from the new movie.
I think it's the original. I think it's the original.
Should be the original, since this doesn't
Yeah.
say Beetlejuice.
As long as
Yeah.
hey, if it's a Keaton, that's beautiful.
I mean, honestly, they're not much different. He was pretty spot on in this
Yeah.
one and the first one, so not much different.
That Statue Kingdom says it was a Darth Vader art print for day 3. Okay. Sweet. So, any excitement around any of these? No X-Men, guys. Right here, we're Batman. Batman Berserk.
Maybe
looks
Vega
good.
was here.
Whatever Buck.
But no idea who it is.
Like,
Yeah, he don't buy nothing anyways.
Dragon Ball Z.
Mhm.
Beetlejuice is pretty cool. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Really interesting to see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
And
would
then on the
like
side
if
note-
they did something, what's the word? Dynamic with Archangel, like him flying with his wings outstretched or something.
I did read a lot of people saying that.
Yeah, it's just straight museum.
They went more museum on this one.
And that's like.
Yeah, but you know if they did something.
Character Buck?
Sorry.
Is this a popular character in X-Men?
Yeah, yep. So amongst
Mhm.
X-Men fans, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been. I'm sure people would have liked to see it. The reason why I say that is because Daniel Bell, he's really good at dynamic poses. So to see him just sculpt a guy standing there, it's not really maximizing his potential.
Yeah, but Buck, if he would have done something dynamic and it would have been a bigger piece, everybody would have been happy with the piece, but complaining about the price.
I think with this one, they probably buy it anyway because it's Daniel Bell, and like if it looked good, yeah, like they buy it anyway.
Yeah, but they'll still complain about it.
No, I know we're saying they will complain, but Sideshow is showing they don't give a shit. So like, if they,
Oh no,
like,
Sideshow
if-
doesn't.
right? I hear you on that. Like, I know, but like, better statue, costs more, or just this doesn't look awful by any means. But you could, especially like to go with the rest of their X-Men line. Do they just? I'm not sure this works. Most of them are like pretty dynamic, and like with Sideshow's X-Men line. And yeah, you make a valid point. Some people would not be happy if it was overpriced, but I also don't think that if it's dynamic, it has to have like a significant upcharge. In the past they've done multiple dynamic pieces that don't have to be expensive just because the character's body is contorted differently. It's still the same amount of resin. I don't know how complex it would have to be, and I don't know what concept they would have done, but I'm just saying it would be nice. They don't have to do it, but it would be nice to have a more interesting concept.
Yeah, I agree.
And then for Beetlejuice, Rob saying, I wonder if it'll include Beetlejuice Baby.
Hmm?
I don't know if that's from the new one, but I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's from the new movie.
Spoilers, Rob. Thanks, buddy. Jokes. We'll see. We'll keep you guys posted with that. We also saw the first look at MODOK.
It's one ugly motherfucker.
Whoa.
He looks awesome, but he's ugly.
Yeah.
Speaking of a baby.
Yeah, exactly. I like the mouth. The mouth was done well. The faceplate was really done, but for me, it's the base. I would have liked to see the rockets that he uses. With coming like that,
him pooping his pants,
like that jet power kind of
He looks
hovering.
like he's
mode.
at a charging station.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the base. MODOK looks great though, but I would have liked to see some, like he's propelling upward or his jets are holding him up, sort of thing. Oh, well.
It looks like a Ripley base. It looks like Ripley should be standing on that base.
Yeah, like an alien. Yeah, it's.
That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah.
Before this was fully revealed, was there anyone on the panel that was interested?
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, me. I mean, I still think he looks good. Like the
looks
character
really good.
itself looks good. I just like look at the tubes in the back. Like, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Like, there's no interesting design element to any of that. It's
Is
just
this
like
a render or is it a concept
It's a
piece?
physical
No,
product.
This
It's-
is the
it's physical?
piece.
Looks like it's lacking something.
as Buck said, this is as good as it's gonna get too.
Mm.
It's the prototype, right?
We'll see.
Which is scary.
He looks good. I don't
Yeah.
understand the base. I just feel like it looks like a vacuum.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm getting like Spaceball vibes out of that base. Spaceballs with the
He's the Roomba.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like
what
it
he did
looks like a
with the
stand-up vacuum.
The
He's
the,
tall.
Looks like a
piece,
stand-up
like the
vacuum.
part that hoovers stuff up, and he's like the bag. Like
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, I thought you meant like one of the docking station for the vacuum.
No, it looks like a stand-up vacuum with like.
I
the
get what you're
tubes
saying.
going
I get what
up
you're
to-
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird. I just feel like he
Yeah.
stands out so much, and they made the base so plain. But whatever.
Big Silva stopping by. Appreciate you, brother, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy holidays to you and the family. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by.
What do y'all think when this piece comes out? What do y'all think this piece is going to be price wise from? Because this is a pretty big. He's a pretty big boy. This is going to be a
13 to 1500.
13.
yeah. I was gonna say it was going to be another 1100 plus piece.
Yeah, 12 to 13.
Yeah, I reckon you're right.
It doesn't look like light up though. Any light up like this
It's not
looks
light
pretty
up.
good.
Yeah, but it's
huge.
big.
It's huge. When they
And
showed it,
his forehead probably lights up.
It doesn't look like it does though.
It looks painted. Before
Yeah.
unless they change it in production, it's painted right
Yeah,
now.
unless
This-
they've done that
Yeah, they're
before.
changing. And this should light up too. His health monitor.
Also
there.
painted. But like,
Yeah,
is
that-
it's like you want
like-
it to be lit up, or it is right now.
No, it should be lit up.
Okay.
I would
Where did
I would
the
never
key
pay
in
13 from the back.
Sorry, John. From the back.
I would never
Alright.
pay for this with this base. Very lackluster for that price point.
But technically, he
Let's
shouldn't be
push
too.
the.
Sorry, Dira.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Technically, he shouldn't be too heavy because I mean, if he's going to be really heavy, I mean, I can see that base sort of giving way a little bit.
It looks like he's held by this rod here.
Hmm.
Same as the Weapon X vibe kind of thing, held from the back.
Yeah.
It might be very light in terms of the material.
Mm.
Be pretty hollow, and then they'll use like a metal rod in the back. Like maybe
The
that's why
back.
that thing's super thick. There's that big metal pipe behind them.
Yeah.
Will they though? Buck, will they use a metal rod?
No idea. I feel like
Lately, they've forgotten some metal rods on pieces that they should have.
I think this is the rendering.
No, this is the actual piece.
Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
there's a prototype paint job. You can see the turntable underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Lazy Susan's my neighbor. Well, we'll keep you guys posted.
Paint
for
on his
more
face is
info.
nice.
I just like that they give you a red button you can press to turn the vacuum on when you want to use it. On the side.
On the side there. Savage.
Just need some batteries.
Tweeter? Tweet? Nothing like Tweeterhead. It's not the holiday season, Christmas Eve, without a Tweeterhead variant being announced. But I think she looks the best out of compared
Yeah,
to
I
the other
agree.
one. This purple one, this purple
Yep.
Catwoman classic look, this is beautiful. Wow, nice paint out. Really good. Hold on. Holy, we're going through the whole show in one button. Look at that face paint.
Mm.
But this will have to be, I believe this is going to be one that you have to pick up through Tweeterhead's website as well. So keep that in mind. Early 2025 she'll launch.
The anatomy
Those look
looks
nice.
spot on, but
Sorry?
I said the anatomy looks spot on.
Not even. I was gonna comment, but not even. Like
What?
look at the leg is too long.
You don't like long. You like hobbits. That's right. I forgot about that.
In terms of like proportions, it looks like her leg is
It does look a bit longer.
is like
Now that I'm looking at
I
it.
would say that it's too long, man. Like,
I'd
it's
have to
too
see
way
it
too
from a
long.
different angle, but I think
Mm.
She got stilettos on or something too. You have to remember.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely taking that into account. If you like, let's think about maybe her the ball of her foot ending like where the top of that metal piece
Yeah.
chimney is, and then just look at that front to where her hip is. That's crazy long. And then look at the rest of her body. It's like if you take head heights, take her head, and then like stack that on along her leg, you're gonna get like maybe 5 heads on her leg, or
I don't know. You gotta.
You know what? I'll actually just take a screenshot. I'll do it, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you pictures of all these long-legged models that are gonna just debunk you.
No, normally when you're doing like superhero proportions, I think for women they're like they would recommend maybe 7 heads high for like the whole body, or 8 for a heroic female. And she's like, we just look at the leg alone, that's crazy. The number of the proportions on her, they feel weird.
Yeah, is this the only angle we got this on, John?
Yeah, it was a tease for this suit. They did the black suit where we got all angles, but for this variant, this was just a tease. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys again. It's posted early 2025. When she goes up, we'll let you know the price. It does, yeah. I love the face portrait, the face sculpt and paint with the mask is nice.
Will production match that? I don't have any tweet ahead, so.
On the
I know they're
makeup,
Masters of the Universe.
On the makeup, definitely not, but it'll still look nice. Like I'm guessing. Won't look.
Well, some collectors will find out in regards to their Batman maquettes and He-Man busts. Containers are arriving and getting prepped for shipment to their ultimate destinations. So, the container has landed. It's off the ship. And then,
Christmas miracle.
Christmas miracle. We discussed the dates. I'll just show them up here on the screen again for anyone who's waiting. He-Man is in January, so it looks like it's on schedule. So is the Batman. New schedule as well, at least. What's his name? Skeletor on Panthro. January. Panthro, right? Elvira. Superman keeps getting pushed. It's crazy. Gilman. Beastman. Trapjaw. Panthro. April.
Panthro, yeah.
Yeah. Shit. What's his face again? Doomsday. That's Skeletor variant. This is the other Catwoman, but the black suit.
Yeah, I think the purple suit's nicer.
Purple suit looks great. Quick turnaround time on the Batman variant and the Freeze. Expected in June and July, so we'll see that there. We'll see. Hopefully they could keep these dates. Moving on to PCS. PCS dropped a big one this week. The Darth Vader fine art bust. Getting a lot of love at a great price point. $19.99. That is, I think that's a great price. What are you guys thinking on this one?
Yeah. That's way less than the Hulk. The Hulk one that's similar to this. I think that was 26. I think
in the 2000s. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty much the same thing, just with Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, if they can come close to this in production, they have a winner here. Ton of potential with this. We saw the majority of the photos throughout the week. It was just the price point we were waiting for. I think a pretty fair price for what you're getting here.
Yeah, based on the other one, I think so. Because I expected this to be mid 2000s.
Yeah,
and it's every bit as complicated based on that. The back of the statue.
Yeah, it's wild what they were able to capture here.
Yeah, right there
with the Death Star and everything. Yeah, that's crazy.
So do you think it looks like that not lit up I'm intrigued to see how the lava is going to
How it
look
looks,
when it isn't lit
yeah.
up.
The flames.
Hmm.
And I think the Gladiator Hulk piece is way more, has a lot more detail. It has all the people coming out of the base. There's probably a lot more work to it, I guess, now that I'm looking at it. You know, it has all the detail of those people coming out from underneath
Yeah,
the head of the skull.
it's a little bit more intricate.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, man, this is nice.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
haven't seen these photos yet. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, these
The
Wow.
PCS are doing some cool stuff, to be honest.
Yeah,
Different.
yeah, that's wild. Wow. Yeah, if they can hit on production, I'm telling you, this is going to be. That's really cool.
So PCS has been pretty good from pieces like this to production, haven't they? I mean, their production. I know they had a couple issues with Blade, I think.
Blade Storm.
But the Turtles come out real good. What else did they just put out that come out really good? I know the Turtles were good. I thought
Half
so.
Scale Jason. People
Yeah.
were happy with. There were some issues, but nothing. I don't think it was QC. It was more, I think, user issues.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else yet.
Yeah, hopefully they do, because this would be great if it come out like this.
Oh, wait till I show you their. It was posted. What really shocked me today was their Hyperreal Mall.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Mr. Popo, you gotta. Is he to go already? Yeah, he's here. Mr. Popo, you gotta step away, man.
Yeah, I gotta go look after my son. He busted his lip. I don't know where we're going.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, man. Oh, take it easy.
Yeah.
Take it
easy, man.
Easy, man.
See you, brother.
Later, Paul.
We're going,
Please,
man.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move. Let me see if I can find it quick. Hold on. They showed there was an Instagram video of that new mall. They sent it to a collector, and holy shyster, that's pieces. Looks like they're badass. I'm gonna mute it though, because I can't share the volume.
The silicone one, John?
Yeah, this is the prototype. Can you guys see it? Yeah.
Yes.
This is the prototype of the Hyperreal third scale silicone piece. Get a little closer. Look how good
Oh,
this looks.
That's Gabe. That's my buddy Gabe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've got this guy
Star
on
Wars
Instagram. He's got a good setup.
Yeah.
Look how good
Yeah,
that
that
looks.
looks good. Wow.
So when you look at a piece like this, I mean, it's absolutely stunning. It's amazing.
Mm.
But in essence, the body itself is always covered, so it's probably not any detail on the body itself, I would assume.
Correct. I would assume so.
Yeah. What's the price point on this?
This was what?
Like 20
19,
or
right?
something like around that.
That was 19.
Yeah, that's a month. I mean, it looks amazing. I mean, you'd have to think that you save so much expense not worrying about sculpting an entire body.
Mm.
And that's
I was wrong. Actually, no.
What,
19 is the first one. 1950 is the first one. The
What'd you say?
Hyperreal one is 2,299 for this silicone one. The first one is 1950, but this one is
Yeah.
2,299.
what's the difference between the first one and this one?
This one is
Just the
silicone.
silicone.
and it's
Oh,
different
okay.
clothes.
Okay.
I think the first one has 2 torsos if you want it, or you have to choose. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it has two torsos. This was badass though. I think this looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's crazy good.
The question
just
is
wish-
if they can
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
if they can get close to production. My God.
My only thing that I don't see here in the video, and maybe because it's just a prototype, but I want to see the lightsabers ignited. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I think that's the biggest thing that makes this piece so.
So far, so good. I don't have one complaint personally.
Hopefully,
this
it
one.
also make the lightsaber out of something that won't like bend, or like
over time.
Yeah.
It won't deform over time.
No, I mean, congratulations, Ant. I think you got a good little niche going. I look forward to seeing what's to come.
You got to do this license right. So far it's looking good. And then you gave it. What's up?
I think I said Cypher was asking about their paint job. Why is it better here than the others? I think it's because it's like his face is just red and black, so the sculpt is doing the heavy lifting.
It's a different factory too, apparently.
No, like for the prototype, right? Whoever made the prototype, like they didn't have to do much in terms of painting the face. It's pretty much just red and black, and then the sculpt is doing the heavy lifting. You know, the eyes are glass eyes, I think they said.
And then they gave us a tease of a Punisher they're doing.
Anyone excited for this?
This is PCS, yeah.
This caught my attention.
It's 1/3.
Probably.
We don't. Most likely, we don't know nothing about scale yet. This was cool how he did it because a collector was saying it was his birthday, and he asked, "Is there anything cool down the pipeline you can tease?" And he showed this, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel like you're gonna have multiple versions, maybe, or like because you look at his hands, those are either gloved hands or bare hands. But if they're bare hands and they have a seam at that part of the arm, it feels like weird. I'm not sure exactly what kind of shirt he's wearing to make it like that, unless it's the classic suit. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But then he has military fatigues on this one, so maybe who knows? There might be multiple versions. See another base in the back.
You got another base here, yeah. Well, yeah, he's probably going to do the museum and the dynamic, right? The way they've been doing it.
Possibly. Or have multiple versions. I'd like a more classic Punisher costume versus something that looks pretty modern like this.
What's going on, Ken? The helmet is 1-to-1 AO, correct? Forget this shit. I'm just going to stream with this camera because my camera keeps going out. All right, let's keep on moving. Prime 1? Here. Go ahead. Sharks, go at it.
Oh, this is nuts.
I thought this one, I don't fully understand it, but there's a possibility it could actually be a good deal if you're a Prime 1 mega fan.
Okay, well, let's go through it. Let me just change this camera. Okay, so essentially what they're saying is it showing on the screen?
Yeah.
Mystery collection. Only 10 of these offerings. $10,000, limited to 10. Expires in 16 days. So here we go. A collector lucky bag with effect options and multiple statues worth over $15,000. With heartfelt gratitude for your continued support, we proudly present the time and quantity limited mystery collection lucky bag. This exclusive package includes one statue of your choice, currently available for purchase, carefully selected statues from Prime 1 Studio valued at $15,000 or more, shipping included, and 5 bonus point coupons that make effect options free. This luxurious set is the perfect way for collectors to wrap up 2024 and kick off 2025. So the contents are one statue of your choosing and multiple statues carefully chosen by Prime 1. So you get to choose one, Prime 1's going to choose the rest, totaling $15,000 or more, including shipping. All statues will be from our current lineup. After your order, we will contact you via email to confirm your selected statue. And then you can add your effects. You get some coupons to add effects.
See that $15,000 including shipping? What does that mean? Does that mean like shipping is free, or out of that
Or is it included in the 15,000?
like value, right? So if you pick something like Godzilla versus Kong, how much is that eating into your 15 grand?
$5,000, almost $6 grand.
You're gonna get $9,000 worth of statues, and the other 6 is gonna be shipping.
I don't think is there shipping that expensive? And I wonder if you can choose economy versus air, right? Like, how do you choose to get this?
I don't think, based on how I read, I don't think they're going to take shipping into that statue count of $15,000.
They do this.
Yeah.
Well,
it says shipping included.
It just says shipping included, but I don't know if that means it's free or it's included in that, because it could be read either way, you know.
No, it says or more, including shipping.
Where
in that first line, contents says totaling $15,000 or more, including shipping.
So to me, shipping is, you're not paying for it. It's basically,
you're not paying for shipping. Correct.
Yeah.
As far as that. So
I take it as is included in the 15.
Part of the
Right
50
here.
grand valuation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's part of the 15.
I had like 10 grand laying around that I didn't need to do anything with. I wouldn't be completely unopposed to this. That's for sure.
The
Yeah,
only
but
thing
how
is
about
you might get like 4 statues you hate. That's the scary part.
Or statues you already have.
Oh yeah, that's the worst part. If
And
you already
it
have
should-
a
it
bunch
should
Or
give you
even worse, anime statues.
oh my god.
Well, that would suck.
No. Worst probably be a bunch of all Batmans.
Yeah. They can go south on you pretty quickly, I guess.
I'm gonna choose a Batman piece. They're gonna give me the rest Dragon Ball Z. Like, what the heck?
Oh, just for you, John. They're gonna give you a Batflick.
They might not even do something like that. 15 grand is like hard to reach, even on Prime One site. Like if they gave you, look at John's face, just frozen, weird. If they gave you like a Dragon Ball Z piece, it wouldn't like account for much in that price point, in that 15 grand.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. It's part of the shitty camera. I had to switch up the computer today, so that's why we're gonna get the crappy camera. But let me tell you this, okay? They should have at least given us a category, right? So it should have been like, okay, you can choose from like Jurassic Park, you can choose from Batman, or this and that. For them to completely give it to you like a blind bag, it's like that's risky, man.
It's called a gotcha game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it very much.
This is something that most people in the West kind of despise, but in Asia they like this kind of shit, like rolling the dice on these things.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Hey, Aspen. Aspen says, this smells of desperation to me. Also, them having sales on the same statue every time is not normal. They have multiple pieces that just won't move. Well, that's what's going to be on here, man. You're going to get that toad from Witcher that can't move.
No, but think about it, right? I really don't think they'll give you.
You're gonna get two. You're gonna get 2 toads, both versions.
Come on, if they gave you 2 of the same statues, they'll get flamed.
Regular
Like,
and gold.
They're only doing 10 of these. I think they'll actually try and make it worth your while, because think 15 grand. If they gave you that toad, how much is that? It's like $500 or less. Like, there's no way they're gonna meet that $15,000 valuation if they gave you shitty pieces.
But I'm sure they're also going to look at not the sale price. They're going to look at the retail price.
Even the retail for that piece, like that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna give.
No,
you
but you'll probably
any
get.
random piece.
They'll give you all the Arkhams, all the Arkham ones that
not even
been sitting on sale.
Let's do the math. Like, let's say they give you
here's your catalog
5
of what you're gonna get.
5 statues that are. Oh my god!
See the sale stuff? This is what you're getting. Look.
Let's do the math. If they give you 5 statues that are $1,500, and each one costs $500 to ship by economy, they're not. This guy's gonna be 10 grand. So they can't give you shitty statues. They're gonna have to give you stuff that's good because they need to hit 15,000. even if shipping is part of the price, even if everything costs around 500 to ship to you, if each statue is like a quarter scale deluxe price, like 1,500, it's not. They're gonna have to give you good pieces. So no, like I don't think that's gonna be a shitty deal. The only nasty part about it is the people that are most likely to be interested are Prime One super fans.
Yeah.
And those people are more likely to have a bunch of P1 pieces. And if they get anything they've ordered before, that's gonna suck dick. Hopefully,
Yeah,
they
but
look
also
at-
a shitty statue to me might not be a shitty statue to you. Like the quality is there, it's Prime One, but doesn't mean you're gonna want it.
That's true, but
No.
I totally get it. It might not be a piece you want, but like if you love Prime, there are people that say stuff like Slifer's, like he likes everything they do, or at least he thinks it's
Yeah.
good quality. He might not want it, but that kind of person, if they like the general Prime One sense and they like most of the stuff they put out yearly, if they got something like this, chances are they're gonna like at least 3 out of the 5 pieces. They get to choose one, and 2 out of them there's gonna be things they like. I
You know
hope.
what, though? Like the super fan people probably have so many Prime One statues. They're bound to get duplicates. That's why they should have something like John was saying, a category or some parameter to keep you from getting. I mean, you could potentially get 3 pieces you already have, and then what do you do?
No, that would suck. Hopefully,
Donate
like
them.
they didn't say anything. I hate the randomness of it. I don't like rolling the dice, especially like on this much money. But I feel like if you're gonna throw this much of statues at once as well, so like you probably don't give a shit. But yeah, the randomness sucks. But there's some people they're probably gonna like the thrill of it. I don't know how well this would do.
Hit up
But,
their customer service, see if you could give them a list of what you got so you don't get doubles.
That's true.
Yeah,
They might just look
that'd
at
be nice.
your order, like your order list on their website, what you ordered from them.
Well,
Although-
actually, if you do the math, if you get how many statues is it total? It doesn't say. Does it
5.
say how many?
It does say
5?
5. Yeah,
5, eh?
Oh, it does say 5. I didn't see that.
it is 5. Why am I getting 5 from? Let's check again. I believe it says 5.
Or is it just totaling?
No,
No, 5 is a coupon.
Coupons.
One
5
statue of your choice and multiple statues
Carefully
chosen by Prime One. Totally.
Nah.
So if you get a group of,
a lot of
how
grabbers
about if you,
in there.
how about if you get a carefully selected? Yeah, let's get the dartboard out.
They're gonna sell you all the minions.
You close their eyes and shoot the guard. Buck's getting this and this. No, but how about if you got like a group of people together and broke down the 10, and then shared whatever got out of the pot?
Yeah, and then when you get the pallet, you guys can fight over who gets the good ones.
Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah, it's going to be war. You'll never settle. You'll never settle. No, let me ask you all this. Prime One's been around for quite a while now in the hobby, and they're considered some of the best. I mean, depending on who you ask. Why do you think they offered this option now? Why have they never offered such a magnitude of an offering before? Why now?
You need to move pieces. There's just not moving enough pieces.
Clean out the warehouses.
I think they're just like what, only this has an ES of 10. I don't think that's necessarily the case. This isn't gonna put, if they have like a bunch of stuff in their warehouse, this isn't gonna put a dent in it. I think what this is what we've been seeing from them from the beginning of the year and even earlier on. They're catering to people that are rich. The price is going up, and this is something that like there's no way I can entertain this kind of price point. There's a bunch of us here. Like, if I had an extra 10, you said that, Ken. Like, are you just gonna throw 10 grand at mystery box for statues? There's a bunch of people that are not gonna do that. The only people that can do that are people with a lot of wealth. So like, it's just them catering to rich people. It's not going to put a dent in like them having a bunch of excess, like overstock to sell or whatever.
Yeah, it's
money
kind of a publicity stunt too. But I mean, I think you're probably right about that. I mean, you figure they're going to do 10 of these, so that's what 50 statues they'll move, which isn't. I mean, it's still a lot of pieces that they may not have moved.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, but it could go south on them if everyone starts complaining. Although you're probably right, because if people who buy these aren't people who are in the chats or show their collections
Yeah.
on. These are high rollers that don't want to even show what they got.
Instead of
Well,
putting
yeah,
your 10,000, instead of putting 10,000 into crypto, you can put them into your blind
But
box.
also, the most devoted fans are probably the people that would buy this, and then if you gyp them on this, like give them a bunch of trash, those are people going to be vocal about it. Like if this is how you're treating the people that are willing to put 10 grand into, like, it's not going to look good for them. I don't think so. I don't think there's a world where you get a bunch of trash. I really don't see it. I think we might get like one or two things that are shit in the bundle, but like the rest is gonna be stuff that should be nice.
This should be like apparently a lot of waitlist conversions are happening. So this would be cool. Listen, this would be cool if this was like some of the warehouse finds, right? So instead of Prime 1 having a staircase like Sideshow, Prime 1 has a blind box. It's a $10,000 blind box. So that's what it is. It's a $10,000 blind box.
What's the does it say like it's almost sold out? It does. It says low stock.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I think
right?
it said low stock from the very beginning.
Low stock.
It did?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, how did this get here? Get this out of here. Low stock. Let's see how many we can add. Oh,
One.
You're probably only allowed to buy one, not multiple. Oh, we'll
no,
see.
I can add 5,
How many? Can you add more than that?
6, 7,
I don't think anyone's done it yet.
9.
Right. Nope.
These things are not necessarily accurate.
Looks like one person. All right, guys,
many-
90,000. Who's splitting it with me?
How many did you put in before? When I told you the
10.
first time,
You put
All
in 10,
10.
and now you say 9, and it won't. It's unable to
works.
do that. So maybe only
No,
one
9
person
works.
is giving them 10 grand.
Yeah. Listen, 10,000. If you want me to have a sit-down dinner, paid for, of course, by the CEO, no problem. I'll 10,000. You got to throw in a sit-down dinner, and then I want to be signed onto the board.
You want to talk to him
directors.
I'll
that
fly
bad?
you out to Japan.
Yeah, that all has to be covered. Yeah.
If they allow you to make like your own piece,
That would be cool.
like by the Prime 1, like you get to choose a character and they make that shit. Yeah,
That
I'm-
would be
I'm-
so cool.
and I had 10 grand. Yeah, I give it to Prime 1.
And your name is on the bottom of the base or something. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
it's just like that's now we're talking creativity.
That sounds like a good deal, actually.
That's pretty.
That's a good idea, Buck.
Fuck, Buck.
That something like that probably costs a lot more money. Just all the people involved in making
And then
it.
licensing
10 grand
and
isn't
so
gonna
forth.
be enough.
Mm.
Why does it need to be licensed? It's a singular piece. It doesn't have to be licensed. It's
Oh, you just want it to be one? I'm saying like a mass-produced piece you create.
well, a singular commission that you get. Like you ask them that you make a character for you who you're choosing.
No, that's not. I thought you meant like, yeah, you create the next statue, but it goes public.
Would you pay to like get that opportunity?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd pay 10K, but I would be.
So what's the benefit for Prime 1 and bring you in?
What's the benefit?
Yeah.
What's the benefit? How dare you? I even asked that question. Besides having this angel in their office for a little while, the thought process and the business, the secrets that they'll get, they'll knock all these companies out of the water. Emperor saying, like Homer making his own car. Yeah, exactly.
John, if the secret she tells them isn't like about how Spider-Man will be a good investment
Bro,
opportunity for them.
Prime 1 brought me on board. Any company for that matter. I'll tell you, I'll make you money. It'll be in the contract. If I don't make you a certain amount of money within a certain time frame, you don't even have to pay me. I'll do
We're
the
gonna
work
tell
for free.
John. Listen, we already make a ton of Batman. You don't have to tell us that.
Listen, Jerry, we didn't ask the peanut gallery over there, okay? No, I'm kidding. I won't share. Then again, I've been sharing secrets on here for ages. So if they're not listening, They don't want to listen for free, so they're not
Someone
gonna
is
pay me.
looking for whales. That's what they're looking for. That's what's gonna save them. Not not the average people, because people have been complaining about their prices for the longest time.
And
And
whales aren't gonna do it. The people, the collectors that are watching the show, and the YouTubers and stuff, that's the market they got to go after too.
They don't care
That's
about.
not
They
gonna
don't care
save
about
them. That's not gonna save them.
No.
The kind of product they're making, it seems like they can make it cheaper. And when they, even then, even when they have lower ESs, they don't necessarily always sell out right away. So it might seem that they need to find high rollers and drain their wallets.
Well, look at Final Fantasy. Even the non-high rollers are going after that 5K for.
Yeah, that's crazy,
for
man.
that
That's selling so
Yeah.
quick.
I need to see the ES for that, because I'm shocked by the commitment some people have to that franchise.
Yep.
I don't think those games are great, to be honest with you. Is it just me, or I'll probably get crucified for saying that? But
Yeah, well, we just got shut down. I got notification that we're shutting down.
Are you
No,
talking
I
about the
think
original or the remake?
the remakes, I mean, the originals.
For
Yeah.
people, there's a lot of nostalgia, and there's no price point on that.
Unless it's Batman.
Well, Batman 2, for that matter, too. Let's see here. We got some news from XM class. I wish we didn't at this
down?
point, but hold on. No, they're trying to
Rolling out of the garbage bin.
It's comeback
Yeah,
season.
they found something. I didn't even put the photos because there's like a little video here, but hold on. That's Superman. The quarter scale Superman is rolling out, people. First batch of the Superman Classic has been shipped. Thank you for your
Is
patience.
that the one with the funky bases?
It's this one here. Is it showing?
The video is showing.
Yeah.
And
They have a software update shown too.
Do I? Here. This thing.
wow, look, they actually bought it to put the insertion points in the suit for the cape.
Yeah.
This doesn't
So
look
if you order the Superman, he's a coming. Your prayers have been answered. That's it. And then they got some LBS Iron Man pieces too that have shipped.
It's just like
That's all
Ivan Rice.
What's going on, SpongeBob? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, brother. I hope you had a happy holiday as well. Okay. I don't know. With XM, until they come in front of a camera and do a video, I don't believe jack shit about anything, because all this good news. Oh, we got LBS Iron Man. Oh, we got Superman. Everything's production's moving and pieces are going out. But you won't do an interview to get some questions answered. It is what it is. We'll just share the news as it comes, drip by drip. Jane D doing a what's that thing? Squid Game, eh?
Game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Season 2 as well.
Can you imagine that? There were some teasers.
Well, they're a Korean. I think Squid Game's made in Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure J&D are a Korean studio, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
They're making sure to make a lot of Korean IPs.
IPs.
Squid Game, though? You guys think this is going to be popular?
There's a bunch of stuff they've done that
I
I
reckon
didn't
it will sell, man.
It has a big Asian market.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Hot
The
Toys
Asian
too.
market will. Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But they did Basquiat, and I don't think that's gonna sell.
I'll show you, actually. Basquiat, or whatever his name is. Basquiat. I have his... oh, come on. Mute. There you go. I have his production photos here. So this is the teaser they gave for Squid Game. The latest teaser. White shoes, the blood, the mask.
I wonder if that is mixed media or sculpted.
Ooh,
Good question.
that's a good question, man. That is a good question.
Looks like
I don't
mixed
know,
media.
but
I reckon they'll go
They got-
mixed media for this one.
Yeah, it looks
they
like
got,
it.
they got the bonage on the ankles, right? Oh man, there, look at that, 4, 5, 6. Remember?
No, I didn't watch it.
I haven't
Oh,
either.
this was so good. Not the second one. I haven't watched it, but the
Have you
first
seen
season?
season 2, John?
Not yet. No,
This
It's
seems to be
good.
season 2.
I don't think it's going to be as good as season 1, personally.
It's not as good as season 1.
But yeah,
I
no,
don't think you can capture that
you
sort
can
of
top
magic.
it now.
You
Yeah.
know.
Nothing
Oh
like
well.
collecting a statue of a gambler who has an addiction. And
It's
puts his
gonna
life
be
on the
the
line.
guy from what's it called?
It's crazy.
From Acolyte, right? That guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That was a horrible show. Have you seen it, but
Nope.
yeah, don't watch it.
And here's an update on Basquiat.
Looks good.
It looks really good.
But
Yeah,
it's Basquiat.
Basquiat, but if you close your eyes and just look at his shoes and socks, it could be Michael Jackson.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks really good.
The hair's done really well.
It's an interesting piece. I mean, to capture the artist and the art, I don't think I've ever seen such a piece
Yeah,
be
I agree.
produced.
Mhm.
It's different for sure. We'll see if they add another, if they go with another artist as well in this line.
He's got one of those banana on the wall style paintings behind him.
LBS. What did LBS show? Oh yeah, a lot of Iron Man photos coming through. Dana, this is Dana's Iron Man. Then we have Rob, it's a local friend of mine who set up his basement. Looks really good. Got his
That's
Iron
cool.
Man. Yeah.
That's a cool setup.
Yeah, Dr. Mike got his in too.
Did he? Okay, cool. I know Eric, All Things Art, on his channel. He did a live unboxing with Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
These are
saw that.
some of the photos. Yeah,
It's a nice piece.
Yeah, it
it
looks
looks
good.
good. The line looks good.
Yeah, I got a modified cabinet so I can put the base a little bit bigger. And base was 17 inches. For some reason, I thought it was 15. I had a place
Oh, wow.
picked out for it, but I have an existing nice cabinet. I'm just gonna make a new top for it, and everything will work.
Is it in already?
No, it's shipped. I got notification it's shipped overseas, so it's coming with the King Predator.
Did you order through spec, Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a good while ago too.
Here is the LBS giving a production photo of the Superman blue suit, the darker blue suit.
Mm.
That should be shipping next year.
Very soon.
Mm.
Q1
It comes with 7
2025.
heads.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Six.
7. Yep,
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
that's a lot of head.
Someone was gonna say it. I knew it.
Nice box though. One box. Smart.
Damn.
Compact.
Smart move, but it's going along. I think
Well, that
2025
has
is
to
going
have-
to be.
Whoa.
What?
No, I was just gonna say that has to like take the record for the most swap out, right? Heads.
Portrait wise, yeah, LBS does pretty well with those.
Well, that turnaround time's not too bad, John, because that was up for PO in March this year.
Yeah, I think 2025 is going to be a much better year for them
Mm.
when it comes to turnaround time and such. Let's
Hey
do some
John, I'm gonna
community
head out,
photos.
buddy.
Yeah, I know you were saying before the show. Take it easy, man. We're
Yeah,
almost done,
thank you.
anyways.
Good night.
Happy
All right,
New
brother.
Year.
Ken.
See you
Good to
next
Happy
see
New
year.
Year, Ken.
Yep.
Happy New Year, Ken. All the best, man. Thanks for stopping by as always.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, man. We'll see you soon. We're just gonna do some community photos, and we're free to head out, guys. This is from Joseph with the Ghost Rider, Iron Man, and Spidey. Nice little setup there.
Where's that Spidey from? That custom? I think it's custom.
With the scorpion tail? Was it custom? I can't remember.
That's a game suit.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think I've ever seen a licensed quarter scale
Licensed?
like that.
You're the
Yeah, I reckon
Spidey
that's
guy.
custom, but
Sorry?
I reckon that's custom. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that piece.
The Spidey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
Ghost
custom.
Rider is bright, man. Holy mac.
It turned the whole left wall orange. And it's
Crazy. Thanks for sharing, Joseph. Our guy Theo with some of these art prints. These are beautiful. Returns
Yeah,
and
they're in the corner.
He's from
89
Bottleneck?
together. So good.
That finishes up my my Keaton. That's it. I'm done. Unless I
Way to
find
go.
Catwoman.
Perfect pair.
Way to go, Theo. Way to go, bro.
Thanks,
I'm
John.
gonna reach out to me. I have a piece you made. Like,
Yeah, I've been meaning to message you because you kind of are a sort of a OG with the artwork sort of world.
appreciate that.
No. You know a lot.
No, you're bringing a tear to my eye, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll get the violins.
Look at this connection we're building here. No, huge congrats, man. Looks great.
Beautiful
Thanks, John.
setup. Beautiful setup.
We got Ledge, who's Bob the Builder here this week, knocking a wall down.
You know what? Legends is so cool in his own right because he just when he wants something, he just does it. He just goes for
He
it.
does it. He doesn't care. He does it.
What the fuck
Hey,
happened?
Slifer, what's going on, brother? Huh?
What's going on here? What happened?
He's just expanding his room. He had 2 bedrooms, so with a wall in between. So he's breaking the wall down to combine it, make it one room.
Oh my God! It like
So
that
he's
looks like
no way.
that
more
used,
space.
that used to be a closet, and then like you just
Exactly.
took-
Yeah. So it's going to be now an entryway to the second room.
Hope there's no
More
supported
statues.
beams there.
Yeah. Beams will come down, and that's it. One room. One room to rule them all. Right? That's
I
what
think they're already down. But yeah.
Are they? Yeah, I think so. I only got 2 photos. Thanks, Johnny. You're going to start putting the show together. We'll keep you guys posted on Ledge's project, but it's going to look good. Our guy Ken with the Cractus Predator. Hell yeah. Big piece, too.
Damn.
That was his Christmas present, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
All right. So is this from a comic or is this from a movie?
I think this line was from the books, no? If I'm not mistaken. Cactus Buck, was it?
I think it might be a comic. I don't know.
I think it is a
Predator
comic.
guy, but
I think it was a
It
comic.
must be the comic.
Slifer's in here, he'll tell us, but I agree. It's not from a movie. I think it's from the comic. Same with the big game cover art. Comic, yeah. Mr. Pomo says comic.
Thank you, pal. Okay.
Huge congrats, Ken. Nice Christmas gift.
Yeah. Beautiful, buddy.
Dion with some Magneto love. He got not 1, but 2. I think even 3. But I just got the 2. Custom Magneto. Actually, speaking of Dion, crazy news with him. Oh boy. He posted that, remember that issues with XM? With that's all we were all talking about was how much he was out. I think it was almost like a little over 8,000. Well, he had posted he got every penny back.
He
So
got it all back. Yeah.
all back, NRDs and all. So good for him. Shout out to him. And what else was there? He got it all back, and not as a credit either, fully refunded. So good for him.
If I was him, I wouldn't be spending another cent on XM.
Wow. He'll do that, but I wanted to give Spec a shout out because Spec he had ordered from Spec, and they're the ones that did the refund. So shout out to him for doing that. And yeah, we'll see how it continues to go with this XM story. But yeah, that was pretty good.
That's pretty solid.
Yes, sir. Let's keep on going. Nice guy with his Marvel display. Wow, Slifer says the things he must have done, we must never speak of. His back, I bet his back hurts. Jesus Christ.
You got flown out.
I don't know, man. It was a good Christmas to die on. That's why we said in the early, now is the time to start reaching out to the distributors to come up with a plan, or the resellers to come up with an action plan. Now's the time. Don't wait it. Because if refunds are being given now, especially of that amount, I don't know what the word on the street is there, but it's not looking good. Shout out to Nice Guy. He has an epic display. Spider-Verse, Hulkbuster on the bottom. Man, looks really good. And then going back to Ledge. Ledge got Alien Genesis in half scale.
Is the custom piece? Can't hear you, John. You muted? Ooh.
It's like an embryo, right? For the xenomorph?
I think so.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
Is this inside the egg, or what is this inside?
Testing?
Yeah, you're good. You're good, John.
You can hear me? Okay.
Wait, you can hear John? I can't
I
hear.
think your audio cut out.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
But you guys can hear him?
Yep.
I can now. I couldn't before. Can you hear him, Buck?
Yeah, I can. I can hear.
It's not a computer. It's the mic. Because I did the unboxing. I'm using I bought these lapel mics.
Damn, man. John, you're getting Jungle Hunter, and this is what we got to go through with you.
Yep.
I'll send you a pair of headphone recommendations. It has a mic too.
My headphones have a mic, but this lapel mic's better. I bought it for when I do carpool collecting because I'm going to bring that back in 2025.
Dope.
So
Nice.
This is Alien Genesis. I don't know if you guys caught it. Alien Genesis, half scale.
Interesting piece.
Custom. Shout out to Ledge. This is Ledge. Next on the docket is Danny J with the Sideshow Batman versus Joker.
Piece is having big issues.
Big issues.
Mm.
But the ones that have it without any
happened?
issues with the cape resting on the left side.
Base as well.
The base. BSC did an unboxing. He had issues.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Yeah. There's a lot going on here.
So far, how widespread does it seem? It's like BSC has a break.
Pretty widespread. I've seen some
Multiple? Then that's
multiple,
bad.
yeah.
John, do you think this piece just looks awkward? It just looks, I don't know, it looks like a sort of a mashup of just bits and pieces. I know that's probably the concept they're going for, but I don't know.
There's a lot going on for sure. But I don't know. I don't know.
I'll tell you something that I see when I see this piece. When I see this piece, what I think of is I think of people in the conceptualization phase dealing with maybe Sideshow's more business side and marketing, and them going back and forth on how are we going to be able to see both characters well. Because instead of having like a good diving pose attacking, they have to open both of them up toward the same direction. And for me, when I look at this, it feels like that's what I think about, because that's what gives Batman such a weird pose, like with the leg down and the body up at the angle, and then like it's like, shouldn't he be diving down with his feet up?
Yeah,
exactly. And I was going to
That's the
say
part
that
that
be
doesn't
like
make sense.
the likelihood of his body being articulated like to one side like that, like real flush, is very, very
like so we can see his full chest emblem and his full suit. You know what I mean? It's like it feels almost too not probably not what the original concept looked like. That's what I'm saying. Like it feels like it was modified at some point, because the leg is weird, the angle of the body's weird. They're both turned toward us, where you can like see, you know, a good portion of both of them without having to turn the statue, you know, one way or the other, which is obviously like a conscious choice. Just looking at it, it just evokes to me those like that battle back and forth of like good conceptual design versus like, well, we got to do it a certain way. We got two characters, so we don't want the two characters to face each other. They got to kind of face the camera. They got to face the people that are looking at it. That's what I get out of this. That's why it looks weird to me. But
Cypher was saying BSC, there's no rod in the middle support that holds.
it's just all resin.
Oh,
There's nothing.
Just resin.
I think the engineering on this piece was sort of brushed as well.
At 1,050. Well, that's why at 1,050
at a
you got two
big price
characters and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We were saying, how can Weapon X be 1,050 and this be 1,050? Well, there you go.
It has a light up.
But it looks, if you got one that's in good shape, well lit, depending on the lighting and where you put it and how you display it, looks good. There's a lot going for it, right? There's a lot of pieces. They give you the gun with the bang and the boxing glove. There's some positives, but I don't know. People comparing this to the Prime 1, Batman vs. Joker, I heard a lot of that. That's not
totally different pieces.
The same realm, personally. But it's totally different, uncomparable in my opinion. This goes well I've seen people display it with like rogues around it, Penguin, Harley, Batgirl, and so forth. It really stands out there like that with spotlights. It looks great. So even here it's looking good. You got the cards, and you don't see any damages or anything. Even here, the cape looks like it's sitting well.
A bit more flush.
Yeah, Danny's looks good. So lucky for you, man. But thank you for sharing, brother. We got Statue Kingdom sharing some photos of the Elektra.
I don't mind this piece.
Yeah, I think the base turned out really nice. Overall, even the color, the red of her outfit turned out really nice.
She's got a good portrait too, actually. You know, I reckon, but
Nah, I don't like it.
Oh,
I think it's too simple. Like she's missing structure in her face.
The hair reminds me of Weapon X, no?
Not even. Weapon X?
Not Weapon X. X-23.
X-23?
X-23.
That's
yeah,
way
a little
better
bit.
than this.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It gave me that vibe.
It's
Brendan
not
got it as
awful.
well.
It's not awful. And that's just my take on it. I know some people like it.
Brendan picked her up and got some photos of the base as well. The hand. Base looks good. And then James as well. A lot of people picking her up.
Congrats. I like the base.
Oh, yeah.
doing?
Base is great.
Is he doing some sculpting there? I can see he's got. Is that
Looks
Blender
like it.
open on the computer?
ZBrush.
ZBrush,
Little
sorry.
tease. Possibly a little tease. But I appreciate you guys sharing the photos, man. They all look great. Congrats.
Yeah, great community photos.
Our guy booked with the Carnage. This is one you like, Buck?
I picked this up. Got it
Picked it up,
recently.
yeah.
Beautiful piece. I don't think I ever posted pictures. I don't think I took pictures of it.
Oh, you got it in already?
Yeah, I unboxed it already a
Wow.
while ago. Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
no
sure how long
photos.
ago, maybe at least a week or more.
It's okay, Buck. I understand. No problem. That's what we got. Mark here sharing photos. Appreciate you, Mark.
I dare not to share my collection like that, unless I'm prompted.
Well, you'll be prompted moving forward then. Appreciate you, Mark. This is the local collector I was telling you about, Rob. He's just finished his basement here recently.
I like the look. Like
That display, man, that's class. That's class.
Concrete, like that concrete plastic.
It's concrete, man. Yeah. It's a nice look.
Big spaces that just to fit that Hulk and Superman, but nice setup.
No, I really like that setup. I'm big on natural elements. That's really cool. That's really cool.
What's he got? Hush.
Ninja Turtles, Hush, Green Lantern.
You got the Sideshow Doom on Throne. Nice.
Yeah. XM Thing. Some really good pieces.
John, if you can, see if you could get a little tour video out of this guy. I'm really interested to see what he has.
Yeah. He's a really good guy. I could reach out to him for sure.
Yeah.
I know he's finishing up now. Look, you can see the boxes. And he just got the Iron Man in. That's the one we were sharing the Iron Man photos. It looks good.
Yeah. Congrats to him. Great display, buddy.
We got Matt sharing. I want to say this is Frazetta.
Yeah, Frazetta.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Frazetta, right? So, one of his old pieces with some of the art that it's inspired by. Reminds me, Alan. Alan would appreciate that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Appreciate you sharing that, Matt. Jimmy got his custom Cyclops in.
That's cool.
Isn't this? I think that's like Daniel Bell. No.
This is. I don't know if it's Daniel. It's
like
I
an old piece.
Custom by Daniel Bell. I don't know.
Yeah, from a while ago. I might be wrong.
Stanley wants you to do live unboxings, but
not gonna happen again. The only reason I did that was that statue was very simple and it did not go the way I expected it to.
Oh boy, that was an experience. That one though. Appreciate you sharing, Jimmy. We got Tyler, Mr. Sherwood.
Oh my God.
Trump love. We'd love to see it. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah. Can anyone say 51st state? Yeah, right.
For Canada?
Yeah, thanks for sharing, Tyler. It's a nice piece for the office.
That looks like a dildo in his hand.
Jesus.
Am I crazy?
It's a lightsaber of himself.
Yeah.
Why is it that? Nothing. I don't know.
What is the box art saying here? What is it? Well, maybe it is.
That's like a.
It says censored.
Certificate of authenticity. So it is what I think it is.
It could be. Wow.
Yeah, shit.
We could swap it for the ice cream though, and the 3D glasses. It's a cute little piece. Is that supposed to be? That's
Kim
supposed to be
Jong-un?
who I think it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Rocket Man.
Man, they don't make movies or they don't show movies at all anymore with 3D glasses like that anymore.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice diversion. Thanks, Tyler.
No, it just took me back. That's all as a kid. Like I
Oh,
never
you're
seen
right.
that.
When we used to go to the theaters and they used to give us those glasses, or even books. There were some 3D books you would use those with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aspen
Yeah.
sharing his Christmas haul, some Kingdom Come reading material. Love to
Very
see
nice.
some
Got
good
that
books
Michael
there.
Turner. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get to some. Thanks for sharing, Aspen. We're gonna get to some videos. I'm gonna try to link all these videos into the description. These are ones you should check out. Enchan's Place. Christian did an awesome job with his love letter to collecting, and he kind of reached out and we collabed a little bit on adding some pieces of the team for clips. So check it out. I'll link it. It's a good watch. Some other collectors mentioned as well, so it's really nice. He put a lot of work into it, so appreciate him reaching out and including the community in it. Really cool. Our guy Black Ice did his 2024 statue collection end of year room tour. Awesome collection, nice and clean, and really well done. So really well curated. So you guys gotta check that out as well.
He's the Iron Studios king, man.
Yeah, the dials he creates, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That Besta wall is crazy.
Yeah, David, aka DC and Marvel Collector, also did part 1 of his room tour. Be sure to check it out and subscribe if you subscribe to all of the channels if you haven't already.
Likes dropping people's government names.
What did I say? Well, he posted it publicly. Hello.
Oh, he posted it on Facebook as David?
Posted. Yeah, of course.
Oh, wow.
Some people aren't hiding things, Buck, like you.
Hey, I'm trying to stay hidden.
Appreciate you, DC and Marvel Collector on YouTube. Richard named his YouTube channel after himself, so this one, he's really not hiding anything. Richard put up his collection, a lot of J&D pieces, some Sideshow and XM. Check it out. Awesome setup as well. Show some love to these guys. Vega and I went on, I forgot which day it was, last week. We did the statue report cards, all Vega. He killed it. Shout out to him. And we kind of gave out our grades for the companies and what we thought they received. Fair grade for 2024. And that's out.
Yeah, you guys did a good job.
Oh, that's all Vega, man. Vega put in a lot of the work. He did absolutely everything.
He's so switched on with all that.
Yep.
Vega's so switched on with all the numbers and that, man.
He kind of started now a tech annual tradition, so we'll try to do this annually, and I'll definitely try to help him wherever I can.
You can only get this kind of autism from X-Men collectors.
But he's fantastic.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But we wanted to put this forward before the statue awards, before it was time to choose the statue company of the year. So you guys can give this a watch, listen to some points, and put them to combine them with your thoughts and opinions, and see if that helps, so we can decide which company should be statue the company of the year. And then scavenger hunt for Monday. It's going to be the last one, so post your pictures based on the prompts. Added in 2024, most anticipated incoming piece, and a character / version of a character you're hoping to see in 2025. So that's up in the Facebook group, and I will link everything for you guys. There's another thing I wanted to mention on Facebook. Momenic. Dilber's kind of going through an upgrade with this website, but just to mention this, he has an incredible deal. If you're part of that Final Fantasy fan base and you're looking at picking up either the single pack or 2-pack, reach out to Dilber directly. His price point is really good on it. You're looking at pretty good. You're getting 10% off. If you full pay, you get obviously the discounts and so forth, but I want you guys to get in there and read it. I'll link this post in the description as well, but all the prices include shipping straight to the door, so I think it's the best pricing on the market right now. So get that, because I know these are pricey, and a lot of people are kind of sad at how expensive they were. So if you can budget, here's a way to save a little bit of money. Go through Momenic.
It's got to be the Square Enix sort of tax, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, man. I've seen some people offer some crazy deals on that, which makes me think the margins have to be freaking high in order for them to do that. Like for Prime 1, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Square Enix is doing as much of the, shafting as we think.
No. I want to give a huge shout out because it is the end of the year. to these fine people, the channel members, Paul, Schreiber, Brian, Kenzilla, Bats in the Belfry, Ben, Boba Bill, Random Green, Aspen, D, and Damiano. Appreciate you guys big time for contributing this year to the channel and helping it move forward. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you being a part of it. 2025, we got some really exciting things planned. Gonna try kind of grow each year and do bigger and better, slowly and surely. Some giveaways and so forth. So appreciate you contributing to that and making a difference. It means the world. Hope you all have a happy New Year. This is the last show before the New Year. I can't believe it.
It is.
Trivia. Here's your winners. So season 2 trivia on the panel. Buck is taking the win with 5,500 points. Jerry, a close, well, somewhat close second, at 2,400 points. But our guy Ken J in the live chat is taking it with 1,500 points as well. So you guys rock. Congrats. I'm going to send you guys over a gift card. So I need Ken, you to reach out to me because I don't think I have you on Facebook. So Ken, if you're watching, the Everyday Collector at gmail.com, brother. Congrats to you. That right there. So if you watch the replay or wherever, we'll try to get a hold of you regardless. But Ken J and Buck taking it this year. Next year, the Stanley Trivia.
Stop.
Stanley Trivia Night is what it's going to be. We're going to do it, and it's not going to be full. It doesn't have to be full trivia episode. Could be a trivia question. Oh, here's Ken. Huge congrats, Ken. Yeah, reach out to me, brother. We'll get it arranged. Send you guys a gift card. But yeah, we're gonna do trivia. It could be one question, could be 3. We might not go into a full show because I don't know how we're end up 3 hours long each episode, but it's happening. So, and I won't complain.
John, you could not live with your own failure. Where'd that bring you? Right back to me.
This is the second year, by the way, Buck's winning. Buck won last year as well.
I am inevitable. And clearly you are not Iron Man.
Man, how long have you been waiting to say that?
Hey, you know how many times this year John was like, "Don't worry, Buck, don't worry. I got a good one coming for you."
I hate you guys. I want to give a huge shout out to Knight if he's still watching. But he got finally the freaking Hot Toys.
Oh, the thing you sent.
The nightmare, but I'm so happy he got it. He sent a photo.
Congrats.
Huge shout out to Knight and huge shout out to Paul who got that organized, man. Appreciate you both. And I'm just happy you arrived safely.
Thanks for always watching.
Appreciate you guys. Knight is an angel. Like he'll watch. If he doesn't watch live, he'll always comment. Great show. Always. He's an awesome guy. So I'm glad he was able to win. And yeah. Nice way to tie up the year. Wow, this angle is pretty bad. What are you gonna do? All right, guys. 2 hours and 57 minutes. We finished right on the dot. Last year-end show. Anything you guys want to say? Too tired, man.
No, thanks for all the good content, John, and the panel. It's been a good year. So thanks for getting me on for a couple of shows here and there.
Of course.
Hope everyone enjoys 2025.
You start off on a couple of shows, and you become part of the furniture.
Yeah.
That's a joke, guys. You know, you usually laugh at jokes. That's fine.
Laughing at John's on the inside.
Do we?
Johnny's always laughing.
No, but 2024 has been. It was a bittersweet year. A lot of on and offs with 2024, but met a lot of great people as well. And 2025 is going to be a good year, I think. Keep on grinding, and we're going to have fun. Some new stuff coming. It's going to be good. I just can't believe how fast time flies. Look how fast these holidays went by. So
No,
crazy.
definitely.
Have you guys got anything organized for New Year's? Any
No,
traditions and that you do? Yeah,
I hate New Year's personally.
it's a bit
Depressing,
overrated,
man.
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
It's
overrated.
depressing. Yeah.
we usually stay up and pop a bottle of champagne and have a nice dinner
Mm.
and stuff. But with the kiddos, we'll probably just stay at home. I'm not
Yeah.
a big New Year's guy. How about yourself?
I think I've got a dinner on, John, and that's it. I'll come home, just
Man,
chill for a bit and go to bed.
Nice and intimate. Yeah, that's the way to do it nowadays.
Mm.
Well, you're the one that
Too-
you actually ring in the New Year before anybody here. So
yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say it's only a couple of days away now, so
yeah. So tell us what it's like on the other side there.
I'll send you a
funny?
postcard. I'll send you a postcard, John.
Sounds good. All right, guys. I think we'll call it here. We'll do our show. What's today? The 28th. We'll still do chatter on Monday. I think that'll be the official show before New Year's, because it falls on the Wednesday, right? Wow.
Mm.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
And then back to work the week after.
I took my kid to one of those little jungle gym park things, indoor ones, with the slides and all that. And like I said, I can't believe how fast time flies. This kid's already ready to. I don't know. Sad. It's sad but good at the same time. But yeah, I had a little bit of an anxiety attack today, because it's like, man, you wake up and it's next it's gonna be Dad. I'm
Blink
taking
and
the
you miss
car.
Yeah.
That's it. Statue Kingdom says, I got my last statue for 2024 today, and it's a beauty. The Sideshow quarter scale fastball special. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Good choice.
No, I mean, this year went by fast, but
Yeah.
I just want to say really quick, I'm thankful to have joined this wonderful group and be a part of this panel. I learned a lot. I definitely laughed a lot. And most importantly, I connected a lot with a lot of people that I would have never have known in my life. So I'm thankful for, being able to be a part of this journey with y'all. All of y'all are great. And I'm glad to have connected with a lot of people from the chat, and then a lot of people reach out and vice versa. I reach out to them. So I look forward to everyone, getting their grails and having a better year next year. I think 2025 is going to be a good year for a lot of us.
Well, we'll see. You're still on probation, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I appreciate you always stopping by and hanging out, man.
Happy to have you, Johnny.
Oh yeah. It wouldn't be the same.
There's like a passage I got memorized. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. John here and the panel, everyone that tried to beat me at trivia, you guys are the evil men.
I thought he was going to say
And
something nice. Never.
I am the righteous
You knew
man.
it. You should have known I was going to go last.
I thought it was going to be like, John is here with the panel, great group of guys, always have fun. No, instead it's that damn trivia.
Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of the darkness.
Virtual hug section. This guy's a savage. Man.
Oh man,
it's okay, Buck. We still love you, man. But
leave
next
it
year, I
back.
want that Captain America avatar changed, because that thing is.
we're staying cap to the end
You
of
gotta
time.
spice it up a little. All right, let's end it.
This is how I win.
Happy New Year to everyone. 2025 is going to be a great year. Appreciate everyone who. There goes the camera again. Appreciate everyone who supports the channel, watches the show, the replay, whatever. I always appreciate you guys big time. It's always great. Everyone who messages me, hi or Merry Christmas or anytime, always appreciate having the conversations and meeting all you guys. It's been fantastic, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. 3 hours every Friday, hanging out. Look how much time we spend. I've spent more time with you guys and the guys in the chat than some family members that I have. So that says a lot. That says a lot. But regardless, we will we'll open up the club doors in 2025 with a great year. and some fun stuff planned. And just get excited. Be safe. Have a happy celebration. And we'll see you soon. We'll see you on the other side. All the best, guys. And remember, 2024, collect responsibly. In 2025, I'm going to preach the same thing. Always remember to collect responsibly. Huge shout out tonight to Jerry for unboxing that beautiful guts. Appreciate you, brother. All the best.
Retirement 2025.
Retirement? Yeah, tell me about it.
Merry
I'm already
Christmas, everybody.
spent my budget. Well, take it easy, guys.
Peace.